BoozBrothers, the BoozBrothers.
Welcome back.
Mike Diesel, Fully C.
Page 1, Chapter 1, BoozBrothers.
Let's go.
From Bolivia to Peru, it's the BoozBrothers. Never the Lose Brothers. It's your boy Pulley C.
It's your boy Mike Diesel.
We got a guest, not a drug dealer. He's not a
Definitely
prostitute.
not.
He's not a stripper. He's not a dope boy.
He
Not
did prostitute though.
He did once. Well,
That was one time, man.
He didn't get
One
paid
time,
for it, so technically,
for 2 months, whatever.
statute of limitations, that never happened.
Right.
But I would like to welcome. I personally, since we started the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
see this intro's good. Since we started the podcast, I wanted to get this kid on.
Yeah.
Love him. I call him kid because I'm like 3 months older than him.
Yeah.
Love this guy, Jeremy. How are you doing?
What's
Oh,
up, baby?
It's been a long time since I've seen you.
man.
It's
I
been a
haven't-
long
I
time.
haven't seen you in a minute, bro.
High school at least.
So
Yeah.
my boy Jeremy,
I got a story for that too.
Air Force.
All right.
Last time I saw you.
We got to get in the Air Force. Let's go. How is it? What is life like?
Well, let's see. You talking like day to day? You talking about overall? How's it all
Overall,
going?
the experience. I mean, because you're stationed.
Travis Air Force Base, California. So that's in between San Francisco and Sacramento in Northern California.
Paradise, if you will.
It's nice. It's pretty cool. It's a lot different.
Then here.
It's a place I would like to vacation to. I don't know about living there, bro. Everything's so expensive.
Really?
The people on the roads out there, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. But I mean, it's nice.
Pretty
It's still
girls.
nice.
Pretty girls out there.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's pretty girls everywhere. But yeah, there's a lot of pretty girls there too. So.
It's a little weird. I'm a little nervous.
I am
We
too.
we ain't been on in a couple weeks. We took a vacation.
I know. We gotta apologize.
Yeah, last
But
week.
with everything going on, with the equipment and everything, we had to take
Yeah,
a
we're
week
down to
off.
one mic now, so the quality on the mics will not be as good as they were before. But we upgraded on camera, so hopefully.
We did. Gang.
And now we have a new engineer, my girlfriend. She's kind of in the background, running
Yeah.
around. I'm a little nervous. It's weird, but I'm so happy to have you on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Me too, bro.
let's get back to California.
Yeah.
What's the biggest change of pace as far as growing up in Amarillo to living there? Like hard to get used to.
Man, hard to get used to. I mean, there's a couple different laws and stuff. It's nothing real crazy though. It's not like a culture shock, if you will. Like I've gone to places. So just one of the big culture shocks for me was when I went to Vietnam last year in May.
No, really.
Yeah, I show up there and just seeing how they live there and
Lady boys.
it was they don't like that there. They don't do that there.
So that's just a joke. That's not a real thing.
That's Thailand.
That's Thailand that does the lady boys.
Thailand, they just fluttered with the lady boys, yeah. But Vietnam, no man, I didn't ever see.
He said they don't like that there.
They don't. So strange enough, like I said, the culture there was just a shock to the way that they want to live life. They like the Western lifestyle, so. Going there, they want to be just like us, but they live in Vietnam and they've got their traditions and they've got their stuff.
Is it like the barefoot and sandals type deal? Or is
Oh
that
yeah,
movies?
yeah.
Oh, that is. That is real?
Sandals
Okay.
all the time. So we were loading the plane on the day we're leaving, and it's pouring rain, and they had Vietnamese military out there with us, not helping load, but just kind of standing there guarding the plane.
Yeah, I would have made them help. I would have made them load. And I
Yeah,
would've stood there and
no.
guarded.
These guys are standing with ponchos on, out in the rain, pouring rain, barefoot. I don't even know where this guy's sandals were, but he's just standing on the flight line barefoot. I've got steel-toe boots on, you know. I'm loading. We got 6,000-7,000 pound pallets. We're putting them on the plane. I look over. This guy's barefoot. Stop operation. Quick little-
What are those? Zoom in.
He's just in the rain, brushing his feet off, taking a few steps, looking around. Like, man, this guy is.
Do they have rifles as well?
He didn't. No,
He
they didn't. We were just at like a civilian airport.
Oh, okay.
We weren't allowed on their military installations, but
Now you went to the sandbox. Is that correct?
that is also true. Yes.
How was that?
That one I couldn't really say much about a culture shock because I
Explain
didn't
what the
really-
sandbox is, so not everybody knows.
So
what that
sandbox is referred to as Iraq, Afghanistan, the desert overseas. It's a term they use. Played around in the sandbox a little bit. So I was in Iraq. I was in Kiara, West Iraq. We helped
So dope.
open up the air base out there,
Mhm.
which was 30 miles south of Mosul,
Okay.
where the front on ISIS was happening. ISIS, they had the control over the last major city in Iraq.
Right.
So our mission was to open and establish it as an air base, Kiara West, which was 30 miles south. And
That was the name of the airbase, Kiara West.
Kiara West, yeah, it was like the city and right outside, and we were probably 5 miles from Kiara West, if, just right on the outskirt with this little landing strip.
How long were you there?
It was 100 and something days, man. I can't remember for sure, 106 or
So
something.
it was no like weekend there and back. You were there for a good while.
Yeah, 3 months, a little over 3 months.
Fuck that.
We were only supposed to be there 60 days. Of course, it gets extended.
Yeah.
It tends to be like the theme for our squadron. We
Right.
tend to get extended on trips like that. They say, 60 days, open it, boom, bang, get out, get the next people in to deploy here. Once you got it up and running,
Right.
that's all we need you for. We'll start. But then we run into problems with this squadron. They got this issue. They can't get their people trained up. They can't get their people out. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
So
We
what do
get
you
extended.
what do you do?
So
in the Air
my actual job is called 2T2. I'm an aerial porter. I load aircraft is what I do.
Oh, okay.
So that's like my main job. Now the squadron that I'm in is different. We travel a lot, load planes, kind of just wherever they need us. Do inspections on other branches' cargo so that they can fly on our aircraft. Our main mission though is to open and establish an air base, and then we'll get out so people can come in, and then we also go in and close them down. Get in there, get all the assets, load them up on planes, push them all out, break the tents down, push them all out, and then hop on the last plane out of there. So the army tends to go in first
That has a really weird taste.
and kind of secure the area. I love it.
Clamato. Try some of this.
I love that
That's an
stuff.
acquired taste. You get that shit in Thailand or something?
No.
That's an acquired taste. Didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
go
good,
ahead.
you're
Go
good.
ahead.
So that's our mission. Like I was saying, open and establish and break down and bring back bases that are.
So what is
Yeah, you
Terry's
definitely-
in
you
the Air
definitely
Force
gotta
too?
like that.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
It
gotta
tastes
have
kind
a
of
like for it.
I love this.
vegetable-y.
I
Yeah.
love this stuff, but
It's Terry's in the Air Force as well, right?
he is.
What
He's
does
a
he do?
U5. I'm not sure what he does. I hate
Other
to
than
say
take
this.
a lot of pictures on.
He don't talk to us anymore. That's why we're
Yeah, he
worried.
does.
Oh, yeah.
Well, shout out Terry wherever you are, however you are.
Shout out Terry.
So I don't really know, and honestly, I would hate to say that this is what he does and it not be it. But what I think it was, from last time I remember talking to him, I think he's a mechanic, aircraft mechanic.
Oh, okay.
I think, bro. I don't know. Don't quote me,
Okay.
Terry. If that's not what you do, I
Yeah,
apologize.
swing on him next time you see him.
You need to hit us up. Let us know, man. 'cause
Oh.
I'm
You
not-
had a-
I'm not too sure.
You had a story on the last time you seen me. I want to hear what this was.
Oh yeah. So last time I seen you at the
You're
hospital,
like, you're getting your ass beat by.
Yeah. I came in, took a couple.
Yeah.
No, I saw you at the hospital at BSA. I was going down. I was getting my breakfast for the morning. Blah blah blah. Saw you down there. You were getting ready to pay for breakfast. Oh no, I got it. I did the employee discount. BSA hospital.
Oh.
I think
That may have been when my cousin had her baby.
I was either on the 4th or the 8th floor working. But I remember seeing you there.
Yeah.
You were
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, I remember. Oh shit! What's up, Mike?
Yeah, that
Went
may have
over
been
there.
when.
I'm
think
gonna
you-
say what's up to this bitch.
you
Hey,
had
what's
some-
up, Mike? Hey, how you been, bro? You're walking with one of your buddies at work. Hey, look at this
Hey,
dumbass.
Check this shit out. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up,
motherfucker?
bro?
Push him up in there.
Hey, well, I'm gonna punch this dude in his
Hey,
chest.
man,
what's
look at
up?
this! Look at this broke ass. Let me pay for his breakfast real quick. You know this motherfucker don't have no money.
We got no money. Come here. Hey, look. Hey, watch. Look how fast he takes this. Watch. Hey, man, you want me to get your food for you? Yeah, please. You see him? You see him?
Turn on my friend.
Bro, bitch, come here.
No, but yeah, I saw you at the
Yeah.
hospital.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And I
what
was
the
like,
fuck
oh, I
there
got an
for.
employee discount. You had like oatmeal or something, so I was like, oh yeah, dope. Boom, not military, excuse me. Employee discount when I
Yeah.
worked at the hospital. And then
That's when you were dating that really hot girl. Don't say her name, but
yeah.
She works
Man.
at Dyer's Barbecue now.
No, not that one.
No, not that one.
No,
Oh,
that
I
was
seen
like-
that one today. I went to Dyer's Barbecue today.
Yeah, no, we broke up a long time ago.
yeah, the one I'm talking about, she's a bit older. She was like a nurse or something.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
registered nurse at BSA.
I remember when
weird how that
you're
happened.
you're like, man, she just buys me all these clothes, bro. Like, I don't even know. Wow, dude, give me that hog, bro.
Yeah, check out this new shirt, man. Yeah.
Oh, so let's get into this thing. We don't want this to be an interview. We hate that.
Yeah, right.
A lot of when we were first starting off with this podcasting,
It was
feels
just
like
interviews.
with our guests. Lionel 1 was a interview.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't want it to feel like that, so we're not gonna keep asking you questions.
Yeah, all right,
boring
cool,
you.
yeah.
We have so much to talk about. We missed last week.
Yeah.
One of the things that I wanted to get into immediately, we've talked about the Conor McGregor, right?
And Mayweather? Not since...
I mean,
I don't...
Conor Mayweather. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't... You said the Conor and McGregor.
Yeah, the Conor and the
Conor
I don't
and the
think
McGregor
we've
fight.
talked
Conor
about
McGregor.
it.
Yeah. McGregor and Mayweather. Jesus Christ. Have we talked about that?
I don't think we talked about it since it became official.
No.
I don't think so.
August 26th.
Yeah.
I had a lot of friends telling me, "Oh no, fuck that. I'm not gonna buy it.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna watch it. It's just for money."
It
I was
is.
like,
Yeah.
"Well, it's a good thing I got a jailbroken Fire Stick because I'm gonna watch it for free, baby.
I heard that.
I'm definitely gonna watch it."
The best part about it is, I mean, we all know what's gonna happen. You know,
Oh yeah.
he's gonna go out there and probably box his face off.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, just Mayweather's a,
I'm just saying,
one of
it
the
only
best
takes
boxers
one
ever.
hit.
That's so true. I mean,
everyone's
it's true.
forgetting that.
McGregor's pretty good at just that one hit,
It's-
sneaking that one punch in.
Everyone forgets that. Like they're thinking like they're just throwing some bum.
Yeah.
Like they're getting Paul Chavez off the street. Like, yeah, go in there and fight for 10 minutes. Like, McGregor knows how to fight a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got.
And he has a little bit of boxing experience. I mean, you got to know
think-
how to box when you're.
I think he
when
was
you
a
fight,
boxer.
period.
I think he was a boxer before
He
in
was.
I think so,
Ireland.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
amateur boxer.
but it's just like, then you bring in, Mayweather. Was he 49-0 right
49
now?
0.
Yeah.
He started off. I don't know if you've seen him when he was younger, when he was boxing. He
Mhm.
was a lot more aggressive,
He was.
and then he just.
I watched his
think-
first debut fight today on the shitter. When I
Yeah.
woke up, it just happened to be. When you start the videos and you just keep
Scroll
going
down.
and you just ran.
yeah.
Like you start, it gets like a rabbit hole. You start off here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you end up. I don't know why, but Mayweather's first pay-per-view appearance was
Yeah.
on one of them. I watched him and he boxed this dude's face off. But
as he started getting older, more into his career, he was more about winning and not so much about showing off and
putting on a show.
putting on a show for the fans. Maybe
Yeah.
that's a better way to say it. And he started trying to win the way he knew he could. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't have to be a knockout. He just knew if he got a higher percentage of hits in, more hits in, and no knockdowns. Try not to fall down.
I don't know if he's ever been knocked down once.
I heard something about that, and I don't think he has either.
I don't think he has.
I think I saw a video.
But all I'm saying is if you have a little bit of money to spend, why not put your money on McGregor in Vegas?
Why not?
Like, why not?
I mean, the odds are gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, the odds right now are so
Big
far
underdog.
apart.
I was talking with Adrian Rizzo brother that day, and he was saying like something about their cheapest ticket in the very, 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 very back. The cheapest one was $2,300. But then Dana White said that that's not true. They're gonna have cheaper tickets than that.
Outside of the arena, watching it on TV.
yeah.
They're like, all right, we're doing this thing. You pay
Cast iron chairs.
You pay $500 and you get to walk into the arena and go and touch the like where they're gonna be boxing at. You can't go inside the ring, but you can touch it, and then you gotta get the fuck out of there because we're gonna have like about 900 of y'all doing that. So that's
And this is all going to be the day before.
yeah.
We've got.
We don't got no chairs set up. It's just gonna be a big old single file line, like a whole bunch of ants walking in and getting like a piece of leaf and walking back. We want to be this orderly. We will take visas, any credit cards. It will be $500, or if you want to do the payment route, we're doing 7 simple payments of $100. Like, wait, that's 7. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me, trust me. Financial advisor said it's good.
No. McGregor doesn't win unless he knocks him out.
Yeah.
What if he does?
If he does,
What if he no? I'm saying,
If
what,
he
what
does-
if, no? What if he does knock him out?
if he does,
Oh
Conor
my
McGregor will be
God.
the most famous, the most badass athlete that we've ever seen in our life.
Right.
Oh my god! Like I just think about that. Like, what if he does?
What if he does?
What would that do to what would that do to UFC alone? Because you got to think they've asked Dana White. No, I don't know why they don't just ask McGregor, but they've asked Dana White several times. Does Conor plan on fighting in the UFC after this fight? I was like, oh yeah, he does. He's told Dana White like I'm gonna go back to UFC.
He
when I'm
wants
done
that
with this
Russian
bullshit.
dude in Russia. And that dude's
Connor's
a
badass,
badass.
though. I love both. I love Mayweather.
Can't stand Mayweather.
You can't.
Nah,
Can I?
I can't stand
Both
him.
of you. Why is that?
I don't know.
You're gonna say because he's black.
Have you seen him?
No, I don't
Let me
know.
tell you. Let me start off with why I like him. So,
Yeah.
he'll talk. He'll talk his shit, and then he's just like, you know what? Just sign a contract, and we'll see you out there. And then he just goes out there and does what he needs to do to win. Now, granted, for someone that goes and pays a lot of money to see him, I probably would not. Actually, I know I wouldn't like him if I paid a lot of money, went out there, went to go see him.
Bit of
and
waste
he
of money.
Didn't put on a show. He just,
Well, see,
dodge.
my biggest beef
tag,
with
tag.
him was I paid for the Pacquiao fight, and that was like the most boringest fight ever. That's when I was
See,
like,
yeah,
this dude.
That's the reason why a lot of people don't like him. Oh, because he
Yeah.
doesn't, And I understand. It makes sense.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do to win.
Definitely.
But I'm just thinking about if I was in that position,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do everything I can to win. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, would I care about a bunch of people that I don't like them because of this, or
Right.
am I gonna care about all this money that I'm gonna take home for winning and constantly winning? So it's like, put yourself in his shoes. It's kind of hard to think about stuff like that, but if you were to put yourself in his position, honestly, I would be doing the exact same thing and making sure I do win.
What drives me crazy about him is he'll talk like all this shit, but then go out there and almost do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Connor will go out there and knock you out.
Right, and he'll put it all.
Yeah.
Connor puts it.
Yeah.
That's why I like. Because he talks all that shit.
And he backs it up.
Mhm.
Well, there's this video. It's like a 13-minute video that says Connor's from the future.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Jeez Louise, that was
Yeah.
a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock him out first round.
Yeah.
First round. He's like,
3
I'll
minutes.
do it again.
And he explains exactly what he's gonna
It's
do.
weird.
Yeah.
The
It's
weirdest
so
one
weird.
was Aldo. That one was weird.
Yeah.
He goes, I feel like he's going to press me. And that's not going to be a good move. And then it showed him in backstage. We've talked about that episode's gone.
Showed
Yeah.
him practicing
So-
the punch.
Yeah, and then he just
That
fell
knocked
right.
him out.
Oh my god. Did y'all ever have? We're gonna flip the page a little bit. Did y'all ever have like when you were younger? Like I don't know why parents would do this. I hope parents don't do this still, but parents would do the good old. Well, we can take the boy to go get his hair cut, or we can save $9 and try to cut it ourselves. Did y'all ever have that?
Nah.
No.
I didn't ever have that either.
The chili bowl thing was popping for a little. When we were real little.
That's what I always had.
But
Was
not
a chili bowl.
not a
third grade.
not the long, but what it was, they'd literally put like a bowl, and that'd be your line for your fade.
Right. That's where the haircut name came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But I had that haircut, but mine was kind of long. It was like third grade. And
Oh,
I would
really?
love to see a picture of that.
And then I cut it short. If I could find one, it's just so it's weird enough. You've seen my hair; it's like kind of curly. It's kind of short
it's
right
kind
now.
of curly-ish, yeah.
Once it gets longer, it's curly. When I was younger, I don't know what the deal was, but it just went straight down. It was probably like right around here or something like that.
I remember this was probably sixth grade. I wanted now I do get my eyebrows waxed. I haven't got them in like 2 weeks, so they're fucked off right now. But I always had the bushy eyebrows like my whole life being little. And I remember like in 6th grade, I was like, man, I wish I had like good looking eyebrows because I like good eyebrows on a girl.
Right.
And then I remember 300 came out. Xerxes had those perfect eyebrows. And I was like, oh my god, it's a perfect eyebrows. Gotta get them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't care how I get them. Gotta get them. So with my alcoholic mother, drunk on a drunk bender, it was kind of like I brought it up, but I was planning on pussing out. You know what I mean?
You just wanted to see what she thought about it, and then she's like,
She was like, lay on my lap. I got you. I'll hook you up. And then I was like, no. This is a bad idea. 'Cause we're talking about the lady who used to cut our toenails when she was drunk when we were little and make us bleed. Because she'd go too short on her toenails and fuck our shit up bad. So I'm like, you're crazy. She's like, no, just come here. I'll just clean you up. I'm not gonna make it look like a girl. I'll just clean you up. I'm like, you're crazy if you think I'm gonna let you touch my eyebrows. You've been drinking. Tweezers can be real sharp, and you're going by my eyes. Never.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna
Yeah.
do that. So I'm laying on my mom's lap, and she's sitting there, and she's trying to tweeze my eyebrows. So hang on. Okay, she's dropping tweezers and shit.
clears
Okay.
everything up. There we go,
All
son.
right, here we go.
Close your eyes for me.
Close your eyes. She starts going down. Bing, 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 bing. She goes. She gets me. Now, at first, I was thinking like, all right, they're probably gonna be just maybe a little cleanup. They won't be so bushy. And you think that in your head when you don't think something's gonna look as bad, like when you get a fucked off haircut, somebody fucks you up, and you're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
not even. You didn't even push me back that far. So I go in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God. I had these little eyebrows that look like pencils.
Oh.
Terrible. And I'm a fat kid
Oh,
still.
mijo, you're gonna look so cute.
Oh.
Mijo, let me just.
So I get to, I remember I was talking to Raven Nava.
Uh-huh.
And I remember she was trying to tell me too, I need to get my eyebrows waxed or done. And then I remember I showed up to school and I had electronics. Excuse me, I had her. I seen Raven in the morning, and she's like, "Oh my God, you did your eyebrows. They look so good. They look so good." They did not look good. But then I remember, okay, the camera thing. It just got pushed. Oh, anyway, so she's like, "They look so good." So Raven kind of gassed me up. I was like, "Oh man, so maybe it's not so bad. Maybe they don't look retarded or crazy. You know, like 2 toothpicks bit in half." I'm sitting in electronics class, and then I don't know what the teacher's name was, but for some reason Coach Sanders liked that electronics teacher, and he'd go in there and like flirt with her, whatever. Oh, what do you say, miss? Whatever. And then I remember he's walking out, and I had my back towards him, and he's like, "Chavez," and pat me on my back, and I was like, "Hey, coach." I looked up. He goes, "What did you do to your eyebrows? Oh, come on, man!" Stands me up. He's looking at him. "What is this? What is this?" I'm like,
Dude, he would be the first one to call you out on some bullshit.
Dude.
If you fucked up on something, he'd be the first one. What are you doing?
"Oh my God!" I'm like trembling.
You weren't a Bowie kid, man. I wish you were a Bowie kid.
He knows Coach Sanders, though, I'm sure.
That sounds really familiar, man.
Big old black dude?
Big, bald-headed. Well, he has a haircut, but his hair is really, really
Did you
really
play
short.
football at Caprock?
I did freshman year, and then I.
Well, see, he
tried
was
to
always there
play
freshman
again.
year.
Yeah.
Like that summer before.
I remember-
our
Did you go
freshman
to
year.
summer training with us?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Then you seen him or you met him.
I'm sure. I'd
Big
probably
old
need to-
buffed out black dude, like humongous.
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh.
real pencil legs.
Yeah.
Real pencil legs.
Yeah,
Big
but
upper
he was
body.
big. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
He'd be
you
the
know,
first one to call you on
What are
some
you
bullshit.
doing? Who did this to you?
Was it you who got caught with the scissors in the outlet?
And the outlet, yeah.
I don't know
definitely
if
that.
you told that story on here, but
I don't know. We've had so many good stories and they get lost, so it's kind of hard to remember. So if I ever do, I'm real bad about repeating stories. I feel bad. Sometimes I'll be drinking and I'll just tell a story to Tiff, and I'm like, "Have I told you this one already?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then y'all got in a car accident. I was like, "Yeah, damn,
That was a good story.
that was a good one." I was like, "You should have said no so I could finish the fucking story." Way to go.
I was in it.
That was in it. No, yeah. Did you ever fuck up like real bad in school where it was like kind of embarrassing, but you could have got hurt, but you didn't get hurt? Anything like that?
Oh man, that's a tough. I mean, I fucked up a lot. Did a lot of dumb shit in school, but could have gotten hurt, and like the teacher saved me from it, or
Something like that, yeah.
man.
Like for instance, I told this story like on the second episode, or first episode. This is one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. I was at Wesley Community Center, and it's basically like the Maverick, you know, a whole bunch of little kids everywhere. And then they had like people who are like 17, 18 watching these 10-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's organized chaos, and there's like one older teacher, and he's 22. So like it's young people everywhere controlling younger people.
yeah.
And what we do was that every time we're gonna go eat breakfast or lunch, they sit us all on these bleachers. They had these two big old school wooden bleachers. You know, the ones where if you scoot to your side, you get a whole bunch of splinters in your butt. That kind of, yeah.
Wow.
So they're trying to get everyone's running around being crazy, and because we just got done with free time in the gym, which means you could just do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
So they're trying to wrestle everyone down for lunch, or it might have been snack time something, and they're trying to get everybody. Excuse me, God, I got a burp coming. It keeps fucking playing with my wiener and hiding. Okay, so they're trying to wrestle everyone down, and me for some reason. So I'll try to map this out the best I can for the people who aren't watching, or the people who are just listening. So basically, what it was on one side of the gym was bleachers, and I was on the other side of the gym by myself, standing on a single bleacher. You know, just the one row.
Oh, okay.
It was up against the wall. I was by myself standing on it.
Closed,
Yeah.
closed, and just the bottom one's pushed out of the bleacher.
No. It moved. It was just a single wood bleacher.
Oh,
single
okay.
wood bleacher.
Okay.
Like you can move it and put it wherever you wanted to.
Okay.
It was up against the wall. And as everyone's going crazy, I'm standing on this wood bleacher by myself, and I'm kind of putting my back against the wall, and I'm pushing with my feet the bleacher
Right.
out and then catching it. Pushing out, catching it. Pushing out, catching it. So now at this point in time, they have like 90% of the kids riled up. And so now it's just me, and they're all facing me. It's like fucking 100 kids. Easy, maybe 120. I'm serious. A lot of kids are sitting there. And the teacher's like, Paul, come on, what are you doing? So he's walking up, and I'm laughing, you can't get me. Well, as I'm doing you know where this is going. As I'm doing the foot out thing, boom, bleacher falls out so I'm standing on it. Bleacher falls out from underneath, lands down. I come falling down. I fall through this wood supporting board. It was like a little thin board, like on pallets, on my back. And it didn't really hurt, but it was loud, and everybody was looking at me. So when I seen everybody look at me, I'm like, I'm going to throw up some tears, man, because this is not only embarrassing, but I'm like, my adrenaline was pumping so much that, like, it didn't hurt. But I was like, and everyone's like, oh, my God. And then, like, I put my head up, and the teacher runs up and like, are you okay? I'm like, no tears. I'm just making that noise. He's trying to walk me. Then 2 other teachers run up, and now at this point, all the kids are like scared as shit. So now all of them are just literally sitting on the bleachers watching me, and they're trying to walk me across. They have to walk me from one corner of the gym all the way across the gym. I'm like, and they get me in like this trophy room area. And then I can hear like the kids like, oh my, like scared because they thought I broke my back. Yeah. But I was walking, so like you could tell like little kid logic.
They don't know.
So I get to the trophy room, and the dude tells like the older chick, like the one that ran, she's like an adult. He's like, we need to call his dad. He's crying real bad. And then I'm like, oh God, here we go. So then they call my dad, and they're like, here, your son, he just fell. He's okay, but he fell. Do you want to talk to him, kind of calm him down a little bit? And my dad, I could hear my dad like I could hear the teacher talking to my dad, and I could hear what my dad was probably saying. He was like, yeah, he kind of fell. Oh, no, you don't have to leave work. No. Like, my dad was like, well, I can't leave work. So y'all going to have to figure that shit out.
Oh, I mean, no, it's fine. Like, no, you don't have to leave work. Yeah, well, I'm not fucking going to.
Well, I'm not going to, so have him figure it out.
I don't know what you thought was going to happen by calling me.
I'm sure he did the, give the pussy the phone. I get on there, and I'm like, Dad, I fell on the bleacher and I broke my back. He's like, calm down, are you okay? And then like they lift up my shirt, and of course my titties are hanging out, and they're all trying to see if I'm bleeding or anything. It's just red. And yeah, I didn't break my back though, turns out.
Wow, that's good news.
But like I said, it wasn't the pain wasn't bad. It was just having 150 kids watch me fall. Yeah. And it's like I was a fat kid, so that made it worse. It's like, oh, the fat kid fell. And it's always funny when a fat kid falls.
So I don't have anything anything that I can think of. So first of all, you asked something that the teacher stopped you. Right. Got really hurt. I don't really have anything like that. I don't have anything as embarrassing as that. But there was this. It was in 3rd grade. Both the incidents happened in 3rd grade, right? So. It was like me and this kid. For the life of me, I can't remember his name.
Mm-hmm. But probably a cool kid.
We were just, playing around, blah, 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 being kids. 3rd grade, right? I don't even know how old that is. Like 9 or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
10
years
like that. Old. I don't know.
8 or 9.
But,
so I think you start pre-K when you're 5 or 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never know.
4 pre-K. 4. Then kindergarten's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so like 8.
6. 8 years old.
See, when I was in 3rd grade, I was 13.
Yeah.
So I don't know how.
Yeah, but everyone else was 8 though, right?
My birthday was late.
Yeah. I got held back.
I got held back.
I started late,
I was so funny in class that like the teachers wanted me staying around another year to make.
Like no, I liked that grade, so I was just like, man, I'm just gonna stick with this.
I'll just do it twice, 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
2nd grade was the best, so I was just like, hey, I'm gonna stick around.
I'm like, what I'll do is
for 5 years.
I'm gonna be smarter than all these 2nd graders. I already did this once. Do it 2 or 3 times. I'll be crushing it. Anyway,
so
3rd grade.
So 3rd grade, me and this kid playing around, trying to pants each other. 3rd grade, blah blah blah.
Oh fuck.
Well, then the teacher had came back, cut it out, blah blah blah. We sit down. We're supposed to be reading. She leaves again. Okay. No idea where she goes. No one cares where she goes.
It's weird.
She can
very
go,
weird.
She just disappears, and we don't give a shit. So. Then it comes back. I don't even have a book at this point. We went to the library, and I fucked off the whole time in the library. Didn't get a book. So I go, and I'm asking someone for a book, right?
Right.
And this shithead sneaks up behind me. And I had some like basketball shorts on because I was holding them the whole time. I untied them and couldn't retie them or something. I don't know what the deal was, but comes up behind me. I'm talking, and I saw them like looking around or whatever. I don't know if they were looking for the teacher, but I'm like, I just and I'm explaining to them, I need a book. I don't have a book. all the way down. My underwear come down.
That's what I was waiting on. I wanted to see if underwear were coming down too.
Underwear come down halfway, shorts to my ankles. I just bend over, roll backwards, and like pull and like flip and like pull my shorts up, chase after him. You know,
He's all giving you the maneuver.
trying to around at some kid's desk.
Some desk.
Motherfucker. All right, I gotta go. I gotta get a book before the teacher comes back.
They break you up and you do the, like where you rest and you're like, I'm gonna get him and you rest. And you're like, all right, I'm calm.
So yeah, same grade. I think this was, I don't know. I was so young. Anyway, and there was another time. So I was in the playground.
So Pecker popped out definitely.
Oh yeah, just it was huge, just flopping. I don't know if I hit anyone with
The
it.
wind blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
You're like,
the
what? You never seen a big old dick before or what? What y'all crying about?
teacher walks in. I'm like, what? What
What's
happened?
up?
What? This what happens when you leave. You should
Miss
never
Parker,
leave.
what you think about that, huh? What you think about that, huh? Look, I'm like a French doll down there, baby. There's not one blade of hair. There's not one. You're sitting there. What's up, huh?
Just shaved this morning, Miss
What's
Parker.
up?
What's up?
What's up?
Okay, I didn't shave.
I
But
didn't
what's
shave,
up
but
anyway?
Whatever. What's up? Look at the balls. Those balls are huge. God, someone look at these balls, huh? Calling girl like, Kelly, come here. Come here. No, come here. What do you think about that, huh? You like that, huh? Maybe I'll get this little helicopter thing going. Check this out. Uh-oh. Once it starts.
So yeah, there was another time, same grade. We were out in the playground playing or whatever, and I don't, for the life of me, don't remember who it was either. It was a girl though. We're playing. Something happened, and she like pushed me, and I like fell on my back, and my back hurt for all of 1 minute or
Right.
whatever.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so we're back in class, and I would always
Push her back.
I was just started beating her up. I was like, "What? She pushed me." No. So we're back in class and we're learning and stuff. And I'm sitting in the chair and I was like close to the back wall.
Okay.
And I'm leaning in my chair, just kind of leaning back. And the teacher doesn't like when we do this. Well, for some reason I'm holding on all the way at the very end, just at the very tip of death, right? And I'm playing with it.
Yeah.
Fall down, hit my head. I'm all jacked up. Roll out of the chair. I get up. I'm trying to act cool like nothing happened. Everybody heard it. They all turned around. They all saw me. They knew exactly what happened.
Your
Teacher,
chair's all fucked off, flipped on its back.
I'm all picking the chair
We're all
up.
trying to pick it
The
up.
teacher calls me over to go talk to her. What happened? Miss Wilson, I was leaning on the chair, blah, blah, blah. Why would you do that? We tell you all the time not to do that.
Don't do that.
And here you are, doing it again. And, we're at recess and such pushed me and my back was hurting. And I was trying to stretch, like, this hurts so bad.
Still hurts. You're sitting there
Some ridiculous,
and shit.
ridiculous,
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
And I also saw Aaron over there, and he was over there selling drugs under the slide and stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't think we should worry about what I was doing, but I think you
We
need
should
to
really get on top of this. I mean, you got Teachers Award last year.
Yeah,
We have drug-free week here, and
We put the ribbons on the fence and it's spelled out San Nines. Remember?
The Eagle came and told us not to do drugs. And these kids are out here selling it and doing it at recess, and you're worried about me tipped over in the chair. Like, I think
That
you
was
need
funny. Everyone had that one buddy who still believed it was like an eagle walking around talking to people. He's a fucking dude in a suit, dude. What's the matter? Look at him. You can see his sneakers. He's got Nikes on. Fuck. But then when the eagle comes to you, you're like, God, it's a fucking eagle. I thought it was a dude. I think the eagle got some sneakers. I don't know. We're at, what about you? Go ahead.
I don't even remember what the question was, but
Or just anything embarrassing.
yeah,
Just
if we're
story.
talking about embarrassing,
School, yeah.
same grade, fucking outside playing recess, whatever. And I remember we had an old playground, and we were in the process of getting a new one.
Nice.
So around the new one, they had like this yellow caution tape around it.
Oh, yeah.
But it would blow off, and well, anyways, I found like a big strip of it. So I got it, tore it in half, tied one around my head like I was fucking karate, and then tied another one around my waist.
Okay.
Like a belt.
Uh-huh.
And we're like playing tag or some shit. And
Oh.
we're running like up the slide and doing all kinds of shit. Well, you remember on the slide how on one end it had that pole, but it had that thing,
Yeah.
that coil all the way around.
Yeah,
it.
you could
could
climb it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the best idea to fucking run up the slide and jump through that.
Huh.
So as I run up the slide,
Okay.
I jump, just hit my head on the pole, just a little bit, but enough for it to go ding. So I fucking when I hit the ground, I land on my back, bro. I get the wind knocked out of me. So I'm like,
that's the worst.
and then so everybody that's playing starts circling around me. Well, I'm like, I look like a fucking idiot because I have this caution tape on my head and wrapped around me. So I like tuck my head in and kind of like peel it back as I'm going.
You're sitting there grabbing that dead grass.
Yeah. So the teacher comes up and she's like, "What's going on?" I'm laying on the ground. Fucking picks me up. She's like, "This is why we don't do this, Michael. This is why I have a fucking knot on my forehead. I'm crying. It was bad, bro."
Like Hellboy as a baby, just a little one. That's some shit. We were at my brother used to run across country, and I don't know if you guys ever been across country, but around the track, what they'll do, or like the run around their like where they're supposed to run their route, I guess. Mm-hmm. It's always some type of fence. Sometimes they'll do what you were saying, caution tape. But this one, for some reason, it was just like these long poles. They're like, I don't know, probably like that thick. They're long.
Like T-post?
Kind of like a T-post, yeah. Went up and then had a circle and they had just one rope. Like a little white rope around through it. Just a little makeshift fence, you know? So I remember I was like running. And there are certain spots where you could run and take shortcuts and you could go and see the runners. Because, you know, they're doing all this loop-de-loop shit. Well, if you go over here, you can catch up to them. So I would do that to my brother. I'd run to places and I'd say, like, go after you go. So then... oh man, and luckily nobody's seen this, but this was embarrassing, very. If anybody would have seen it, so I'm a fat kid too. This is probably like 7th grade maybe, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, there's a fence. It's a string fence. I was like, I'm gonna jump it. That's the move. That's the move. So I'm running full speed. It's downhill too, so I'm really getting it. Go to jump. Well, I guess someone like about 100 yards down, they picked up to go under it. So as I run and jump, catches me perfect in the neck, stops me midair, and I'm like, bam! And I was, I get up, like I'm ready to spear, like Goldberg when he's getting ready to spear somebody.
Bends all the way over.
I got my mom's Letterman jacket on too, so it says Janie on the back, so it's all fucked off. I really did. It was weird.
If anyone would have saw that.
Oh my god, it would have been worse if I'd have really got hurt and someone could like roll him over. He needs to get his breath. And I see Janie like, Janie, are you okay? This class is 73. He's a fucking time traveler. What's going on here?
Like, well, you age well. I give you
Yeah.
that.
They say black don't crack, but man, I don't know if his dad was black or what, but he looks like he's 13. That's crazy. But yeah, that was one of the ones I got away with. You know, like, man, if anybody would have seen that,
Yeah.
that'd have been bad news bears.
I got a air knocked out of me story. So
Those are the best.
so growing up, like I don't remember when I first discovered that I had a 6-pack and it was like a thing, right?
Yeah.
I think it was probably like 5th or 6th grade.
Right.
And I could see it. I've always just kind of had it.
Right.
I saw it. Whatever. Didn't
Well,
really
why don't you
think
stand
anything
up
of
and show
it.
it to us for the camera?
For the YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, I don't know, man.
do
It
it.
Show
probably
us what
don't.
you got. I mean,
Yeah.
It probably don't really look that good anymore. Like it's been a long
Okay.
time.
Okay. Yeah,
You
I
know,
can see it.
I'm not going
Getting-
to touch it. But.
Getting
Yeah, I'll touch it for Mike. Yeah. It's there.
yeah. So anyway, it's there. It's going away. It's fading. Whatever.
That's going to be the cover shot if you can make that on the video. Just me doing that. The Jeremy video.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm over here like this.
So yeah, this was 8th grade now, and had already shown it to a couple people. They see me, you know, PE.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this kid's got a 6-pack. Oh, yeah, whatever, blah blah blah. Anyway, so our quarterback at the time and
Josh?
at Fannin, no, his name was Sean Gibbs.
Sean Gibbs?
Sean Gibbs. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a badass.
Yeah.
Damn, he was good.
He was
Fuck that.
he was pretty good.
Hopefully we'll edit that out.
They
Anyway.
don't listen, do they?
No.
No.
Oh, Sealos does.
No, I didn't say Isaac.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, anyways.
Anyway, so all right, Sean Gibbs was the quarterback, right? And so this time I had already had like 2 girls like I showed it to him like, oh, let me punch you in the stomach.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm like, yeah, do it, whatever. So the girls do it, looked at my shirt, and they punched me in the, right in the center of my stomach.
Right.
I don't feel nothing. Like, doesn't really hurt
Right.
me
Like,
or
I think
anything.
you're good through here, but up here, you're bad
Right.
news bears.
Right.
Right here.
Diaphragm, right?
Diaphragm, yeah.
So this is what happens, right? So Sean Gibbs, right? let me punch you in the stomach then. You know, I know I heard you let so-and-so punch you. Like, let me punch you. We're walking. So, Fannin Middle School, we're here. The main road, 45th, 46th Streets here. And there's a totem on the corner over there.
I know exactly
right?
what you're talking
Convenience
about.
store.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not there no more, but
kids, yeah. So
there's a Judy. I mean, there's a Lupita's there now.
Yeah, well, the Lupitas is the smaller building over there, but there's like the larger building. If you next time you pass by there, you'll notice it looks just like a old school
totem, green top.
Mm-hmm. So anyway,
my burps are stinking. I'm sorry if you are smelling that, dude. It's Arby's.
Oh yeah, that's
great.
Sorry. No, I love it. Yeah. Anyway, so we're walking there and he's talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care. He's like, all right, fine. So halfway there, all right, let's do it. Cool, right? So I didn't lift up my shirt or anything, but I was like, yeah, go ahead. You know, punch me right here. Right in my diaphragm. I'm bent over. He's like, oh, what happened? There's like 4 or 5 of us. Oh, what happened? I thought you had the 8-pack. Like, you know, what happened? What's going on? Oh no. Oh, can't say a word. And then as soon as I catch my breath, you motherfucker. First words out of my mouth. I said, I told you to punch me here. You punched me in my fucking diaphragm.
You're trying to explain to him what a diaphragm is?
Yeah. What are you talking about, fool? What are you talking
about? Diagram? I punched him in his diagram.
Knocked the fucking air out of me.
That's the worst.
So after that, I was like, anyone that ever like, because I got asked that once, maybe 2 more times. I was like, no.
You're like,
no, been there, done that.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You cover your balls.
If you're gonna do it. You're gonna do
like
it.
This. Go right.
You gotta.
There.
If you can get right in that little spot right there, a little circle.
Punch you in your wrist.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Knocked that. But there weren't a lot of people there. You know, it was like my friends and him and some other guy or whatever. So it was just 4 or 5 of us walking. Knocked the life out of me.
That's funny.
It was terrible. I think that was the first time I had the air knocked out of me. So it was like I didn't know what was happening.
Playing football growing up, I mean, somebody would get lit up and you would just hear Taylor Courier stayed the night at my house one time, and this is I remember when this happened. This was I guess the storm's coming in again.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I closed my windows, man.
It's supposed to be bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I remember when this story happened. I think I told Raymond. I told one person, and then it kind of spread. Like they're like, "Tell that story. I heard it's funny. Tell the story." And meantime, Taylor fucking hate when I would tell a story because it happened to him, you know. Mm-hmm. But it was fucking funny, dude. Okay, so we're at the park. Or no, at the park. We're at my old house on Trigg, right? Mm-hmm. He stayed the night. Booty booty ba. Jumping on the trampoline. Next to the trampoline was this very tall grass. Like, it hasn't been cut in a while. And my dad missed that spot. Very, tall grass. So then what we were doing was I would do a jump. Like, I jumped real high, and I landed in the grass. And he's like, damn, that hurt? It did. But I was like, nah, man. It's all soft grass, like leaves. And he's like, shut up. Do it again. Do it again. I'm like, all right, bro. I'll do it again. It's no big deal. So I jump 360. Bam, land. Like a superhero. And I'm like, oh my God, man, I hope he don't do nothing crazy. But I was like, oh my God, I hope he does something crazy. So then he gets up there and he's like, all right, I'm gonna do a front flip. I'm like, all right, bet. I was like, just make sure you land in the grass though, dude. Like, land in the grass. But I don't want you landing like an inch past the grass. You're gonna hurt yourself. I got it. 1, 2, front flip. Well, if it was water, it would have been okay. But it wasn't water. It was fucking grass.
Right.
Lands on his back. Boom.
Oh.
Bad. And like, it was really fucking funny at first. But then when he turned around, he was kind of doing like the dog walk. I was like, oh my God, he might be like seriously hurt. He's like crawling. And then I would tell that story to all my friends. They'd be like, man, that's fucking hilarious. So I'd go around and then she'd be like, stupid fool. You being a real friend? I don't know why you let me do that. God, it's so funny, dude. Quote unquote, call my dad, fool! That was the part he hated about the story. I was like, there's something I'm missing. It was that, call my dad, fool! Oh my God.
I've heard you say that a lot.
Yeah.
Talking about getting hurt.
That's where I got that shit from. That was a real life thing. That shit was real life. You want to get into some questions?
Oh, before we do that, let me tell you, first time I met you, I told you about this the other night, and I was going to save it for...
There's been 3 things I wanted. I was thinking about earlier. That you already talked about them, though, with the sandbox thing. I want to talk about that. So.
All right, okay, cool. So, let me tell you this one now. The first time I remember meeting, this is the first time I ever, I saw you. I had never like really heard about you or whatever. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
I saw you. This was the first time meeting you.
Uh-huh.
Afterwards, what's up? My name's Jeremy. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
All right, so this was whatever grade we're in when we went to quinceañeras. What grade is that? 9th grade? 10th grade? 9th grade?
Ninth
Nah,
grade.
8th? We're doing an 8th.
Eighth or ninth, yeah.
Yeah.
9th grade. So it was 9th grade.
9th grade, okay.
9th grade, right? So we're at some quince. I can't remember whose it was.
Okay.
I really don't even remember where it was at. That might have helped, but I can't remember where it's at.
Right.
Anyway, we're all outside and we're like, there's a couple of us talking. You come out, and you and someone else come out, and then you start rapping.
Oh, God.
So
that
he
sounds
started,
like me.
he just comes out, and we're just all hanging out, you know, high as shit, drunk.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're not high. We're definitely not drunk.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're out there just chilling, thinking we're so cool, and then you come out and you start rapping, and it was the funniest. I was just laughing my ass off. Like, look at this guy right here, right? You know, I was just dying laughing. So I was like, man, this guy seems like a cool guy. So
That's some shit.
Hey,
Or
what's
some
up?
say it's weird.
blah blah blah. They were kind of weird, yeah. Honestly, it was first.
I mean, think we'd go somewhere to party sober.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then it'd be all of us guys standing in one corner, and
Mhm.
then like maybe 2 dudes at the balls to go dance with some girls.
Yeah.
But the weird thing was when the girls would booty dance.
You're
with
like,
the
your
dudes,
parents are
and
here.
Your parents are here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
like, that was always the weirdest thing. Them
Yeah.
shaking their butts.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah.
That was the
I don't
first time I remember
Me?
meeting. That was my first time meeting you.
I'm sitting there rapping.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
And I thought it was fucking hilarious.
know. Did you think he was serious?
No, I thought it was all funny. I thought he was being funny.
Most of the time I do rap being stupid. Hopefully I wasn't trying.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
God.
thought you were trying to be funny because the shit you were saying was like,
Like probably gay.
it was like, kind of not gay, but it was something else. Like you were doing something. It was just like you were over exaggerating something that I was like, I can tell by looking at him.
Yeah, definitely.
He's not like that, but
That
I thought
was
it was
always a
fucking
thing.
hilarious.
Like someone was telling Dom, they're like, yeah, when you and Paul go out somewhere, y'all are just in y'all's own world in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah. Every time I go out somewhere, I'm kind of like a shellfish. Not really, you know. I'm a very social guy, of course, but like when I go somewhere, and then I'll just normally link up with someone and like me and him be in the corner, like just chilling.
Yeah.
Even when we were younger, it'd always be rapping too. God, it's so embarrassing. Ugh.
Everybody wanted to be a rapper back then, though.
Some people still want to be a rapper today.
Let it go.
Let it go,
Let
baby.
it go.
Let it go.
Little Yachty's 19 years old and he's making millions.
He's making millions.
I mean, doing his thing, but I mean, you're 23, 24. I think
23, 24, still living.
Hey, if you're still recording every day and you don't have a job, maybe you should start looking for a job.
I mean, come on. There's nothing wrong with following your dreams or whatever, but
I mean, people
I don't
probably
know.
talk about why are they doing a podcast?
yeah.
It's not even funny.
The cool thing about doing the podcast is, I mean, it's really hard to fuck up.
Yeah,
You just gotta watch what we say. We can't ever get, too boring. Which that's
Yeah.
kind of pressury, kind of.
Right.
But I mean, even when one of us thinks like, man, that was kind of dumb. We shouldn't have said that or whatever. Like that was boring. But people, they're just like, man, fuck, I'm bored. Like talking to Silas. Him and Silas came over a couple times, and we were talking about it. Shout out Carlos one time. He was just like,
I haven't
man,
seen him in a minute.
yeah, dude, he definitely is still there doing regular shit. She's doing coke.
I was pointing at Carlos in the camera if he tries to watch it on YouTube.
Oh, over there.
Yeah. What's up?
yeah, yeah.
Well, we got this one on as backup. So, ladies and gentlemen, if the quality is not as good as because we fumbled on our maybe camera or something, so we have them both. Or just in case, we have a backup one here, and then
Backup, primary. Let's
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
primary
Carlos,
is the
if you're watching
badass-looking
this,
one.
what's up, man? I'll see you probably in the next couple of days.
Silos was saying because he works out there at the feed yard. You remember my mom's boyfriend, Hot Rod, long hair, into Wizards.
Hot Rod?
Hot Rod.
Yeah, his name is Rodney. His name
What
is
a
Rodney.
name, right?
No, I never met Rodney.
Hot Rodney, huh?
Weird guy. No, not hot.
Okay.
He's about
What's the one that used to live down the street from Elmo?
Hot Rod.
Okay, then I did meet him.
Yeah, long hair.
Yeah.
Shirt off all the time.
Yeah.
Drinks all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Into Wizards.
I didn't know that.
He's just into he's like that's his like Wizards and like
Like the Washington Wizards or like Harry Potter
No,
Wizards?
like like those white people. They're
Really
in
into the Washington Wizards.
They're into the dragon holding the crystal ball.
Oh, yeah,
And then like the
yeah.
wizard with the stick.
There's like
on
a
Wow.
crystal ball and the dragon's wrapped around
around
it.
it,
It's
shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah, axes, and he's kind of into that.
Going
But
to a
big
house,
sword
he's got
collector.
17
17
swords,
swords, yeah.
6 axes,
yeah,
and
battle axes.
a couple.
Actually used in battle, 1777.
Oh, okay. Couple wands.
Couple ones. No, he's a sweetheart though.
He used to have a big old like wizard suit. And
Definitely,
sleeves hung
yeah.
real
Big,
low.
big sleeves like
Weird
that.
thing is
Just
he
really-
has long hair all the way down his back, right? He can't. I was telling my mom this is a couple weeks, like maybe a month ago. He walks in, I have my bun, my hair knot in, and he goes, "You need to cut that shit off." I'm like, "You need to cut that shit off? What are you talking about?" I'm like, "What? That don't make any sense."
You just start looking around for someone.
Yeah.
Do you see
Are you
this?
seeing this? What type of hit?
Look at his hair.
He's mean too. Walking like, God dang! Man, every time I see you get fatter, I'm like, man, it's good to see you too, bro. Man, I ain't seen you in a couple weeks, but fuck, man, really make me feel wanted. But yeah, where was I going with it? Oh, Silos works with Rodney up there at FI,
Uh-huh.
and he was saying, man, he just like plug in, boom, podcast helps you today. I'm like, dude, that's dope. That's it, because me and Michael are pretty big podcast listeners. I've since we've been on, I started listening to this podcast called Tuesdays with Stories with Mark Norman and Joe List. Fucking funny. Your Mom's House Still, Legion of Skanks. I fell off Brilliant Idiots, dude.
I did a long time ago. And the only reason is because like all they talk about is like politics, and,
Political.
racism, and I'm like, man, I really just want to listen to comedy. I want
Yeah.
something to make me
Yeah.
laugh.
I like
Nothing
scary.
too
I was real
serious.
big into. Y'all ever fuck with creepypastas? You know what that is? It's
What
kind
is
of
that?
weird.
Uh,
It's
so
just,
I don't-
they're
I don't-
made up scary stories.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
No,
We
I've never
talked
heard
about
about
this
Yeah,
before.
I got into those pretty heavy before I was listening to podcasts. They're just scary made up stories.
Yeah.
Like there's one called a Russian Experiment.
So I haven't
gas,
heard of any of those.
the gas
but-
one.
Mhm.
There's one where
We
it's,
talked about this when we talked about Beware Slender Man.
Oh, okay, yeah. Beware of Slenderman. Beware of Slenderman is another
Documentary.
documentary. Have you heard about that?
No.
That is freaky, man. Look
Yeah.
into that on YouTube. It's basically about this
It's wild.
this long.
Oh, you look it up on Cody. You got Cody.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look it up on that. That's what I watched.
Say it again. Say the name of it again.
Beware of Slenderman,
Okay.
and it's basically about this monster, very tall, like
Like a
not-
snake?
They explain him to be like 9 feet tall.
9-10 feet tall, skinny, very skinny, tuxedo.
Yeah, wears
Oh,
a
okay.
tuxedo, but he's
Slender.
all white. Like doesn't have a
Slender
face.
and skinny.
He's just white. Like he's
Okay.
wearing
Jabberwocky's mask.
Yeah.
no,
facial
because he doesn't have a
features at all.
face.
No facial features. It's like
Oh, so it's just a white.
white. Yeah,
just
like
a white.
Where a
just-
face would be.
like if you were wearing
like a potato sack,
pantyhose, but white pantyhose.
but white. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And he
Okay.
he has these tentacles that come out of his back,
Dope. Right.
and if you see him, then he'll grab you with the tentacles and take you into the.
But the thing is, people say that he tries to persuade you to be in his group, his
Yeah.
clan or whatever, and if you don't, then he kills you.
Then he kills you. There's
Yeah.
these two girls that are like 13, and then they met this one girl. They were friends with her. So the two girls, they were gonna kill this other girl, right? They're like, yeah, we're gonna go to her house.
That's what Slender Man told him to do.
Yeah.
Was kill, because
That-
she didn't believe in Slender Man.
Yeah.
So
So
This is all based on a true story, right?
no, this really
No, no,
happened. This really happened.
Oh wait, this.
this really happened.
The killing really
Oh, shit.
happened.
Oh, okay.
But Slenderman is a made up creepy pasta, and they have websites where you can go to, and then these little 13-year-old girls thought it was real. They go and stay the night at this other 13-year-old girl's house. And they're like, "Hey, we're gonna leave, go to the park." So the two girls walk that one girl in the woods, and the other one like she bitches out. She's like, "I don't want to do this. We're in over our heads." And she's like, "No, just stab her. Slenderman will kill us if you don't. Kill our family." And it's like, "No." And then the other one's like, what are y'all talking about? And it's like, nothing. They just start
Bro,
stabbing her.
Stab her like 26 times.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Oh
Leave her
my
for dead,
God.
bro.
Thing is, she doesn't die. She did not die.
She crawls back, bro.
Yeah, she crawls to a road and someone finds her.
And then, they get the two girls into, they're getting the interrogation. And they're like, yeah, so what happened? And then she's like, Slenderman told me it was cool. And my family will be rich and they'll be good
Yeah,
for the
they'll
rest
be
of their
safe
life.
and they don't have to worry
if
about
I
nothing.
If I
So
don't do this.
they believed in this make believe thing.
Yeah.
And made them okay.
Yeah.
Starting to make sense now.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Look
wild,
look
though,
up
man.
that documentary,
Like,
bro.
yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Any
It's crazy to just like think like 12 and 13-year-old girls actually did that. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's
Now, right now, because it didn't happen that long ago.
happened like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Damn.
Now,
maybe
like
two.
they're still
Let me
awaiting
look it up.
trial. I think.
oh my god.
Like they don't know if they're gonna charge them as adults or.
Whoa.
That's wild. That's similar to
My bad.
that happens to me all the time. Literally,
Open your
the-
phone and Pornhub's on there. Jesus Christ! I don't know who's on my phone, but someone was watching some poor blonde girl get racked. Jeez Louise, babe, you stay off my phone, dude. Jeez Louise, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Slender Man killing. Let me look it up.
Oh, that's wild. So, just a wild story like that I was thinking of, where someone survives. Anyway, is that I don't know if y'all seen that one story, the kid
2014 is when it happened.
in Michigan.
Go
He was
ahead.
in Michigan, and he knew this. He went to school with this kid. He talked to him for a little while. Kind of knew him.
Okay.
He got a car, something like that. Like a
Oh
Jeep.
yeah. He got a Honda.
Picks him up, whatever it is. Yeah, he
Yeah.
picks the kid up. He's like, "Yeah, you think you can take me to my uncle's house
Yeah.
or whatever?" Anyway, long story short, takes him to where he was, the bad side of town. He knew not to go there, but his friend's like, "No, it's cool."
This is bad. They have a song.
And then he, and just started blasting the boy, like
Shot
started
him like
blasting
3
him.
times with a shotgun.
And he
Point blank.
survives.
Bam. Got him in the chest. He falls down. Bam. Gets him again.
Yeah,
And
then he
hits him.
survives.
Then he hit him with it
yeah,
at the very end.
and that was all he remembers after that.
Somebody
Dude takes
found
off
him.
in his car. He survives. Gets fixed up. Tells everyone what's happened, and then tells the story again.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
the thing that I can think of. Like I don't remember how long ago that was, but however long ago that happened, that's something
I
that
watched-
I thought.
Let me
just
look
was
up
wild.
the song name for that. So
If you haven't seen it, you should
Check it
definitely
out,
go and
yeah.
check that out.
I
Yeah,
watched.
it's a good story.
This shit the other day called Disgraced,
uh-huh.
and it was about Baylor University. I don't want to spoil it. I want y'all to go watch it, but look it up on YouTube or Cody. I watched it on Cody too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's basically about the basketball team. They weren't shit, and they brought in like a big time coach who was supposed to like turn them around. Coach is like paying the players, which is very illegal.
yeah.
Well, another player ends up killing another player.
Oh wow.
But you got to listen, like just watch and listen to the story, bro. Like behind Baylor University. It's fucking crazy. But the documentary is called Disgraced.
That the name of the kid who got killed, his name was Ross Capicciani. That's Ross Ross Capicci Capicch Capiccioni. It's obviously Italian. The song is by a dude named Joyner Lucas. So when you get a second, go. It's a 7 minute. So and you need some,
It's good.
It's 7 minutes. 7 minute 47 second song, and it's Joyner Lucas, Ross Capiccioni. So the name of the rapper is Joyner Lucas, and the name of the song is Ross Capiccioni. Dope ass song. You should check that out too. You like
I will.
that?
I will.
Yeah.
Is that
that
where
dude-
he tells the story too?
That's
though?
where he rap. It's a rap. It's a whole song, but he tells a story about how the dude was like his best friend for like half a year or some shit like that. And then
Yeah.
he finally got a car.
Yeah, it's just wild, and it was all because he had to kill someone to join a gang.
Do you have a top 5?
Oh yeah.
Rappers, right?
Rappers.
Yeah, rappers.
Or country singers? All right.
Nah.
Brittany.
Yeah.
I love how Brittany just gave up. She's like
Blake-
Willie Nelson. I'm like,
Yeah.
so is he gonna be like yeah?
Blake Shelton. What? I do. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I've been fumbling back and forth on
Okay.
on how it's gonna go. So I can tell you my favorite rapper, and this is all right now. That this will. I'm sure this will change in 5 years, and if you asked me this 5 years ago, it would have been different too.
Right.
But right now, my favorite rapper is J. Cole.
Thank you.
Okay.
Holy shit. I love J. Cole.
Yeah, I love J. Cole. That's my favorite rapper. Trap knows this. My friend, by the way, he asks a lot of questions. Christopher Trap Hagen.
Trap Hagen.
Trap
Jesus
Hagen.
God.
Trap again.
How annoying was it when I was like Trap Huggin,
I
Trap
thought it was fucking
Hagen?
funny.
Was it?
I thought it was funny. Like, God damn it. Like, because to me, when I first saw it, I said it right the first time, and I was like, I don't know if that's how you say it. And then I heard someone else say it, so I was like, bang. It was easy for me because,
That's so funny, dude.
And then I was hearing you, and I thought it was funny because I was like, if no one was there to help me say his name,
I would have done the same thing.
I probably would have been fumbling on that too. But anyway, Trap, knows this more than anyone. Every time I talk about music or anything, like, oh, is this, J. Cole, we're going to listen to J. Cole. I don't want to
All
listen
Eyes
to
on
J.
Me?
Cole today. All that good stuff. Yeah.
For your eyes only.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So, J. Cole,
The
number
college
one.
one. What's the other one? College. What's his other one? It's where he's sitting on the rooftop.
That's Forest Hills Drive.
I like that one. Yeah.
College.
I thought it had something.
College Dropout. That's like a different.
That's Kanye.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kanye West. Yeah,
That's a
what I was
whole
thinking.
nother. Yeah, I was like, you said college, and I was like, I'm
Who's your
not
number two?
piecing together that one. All right, so J. Cole, definitely my number one favorite rapper. Let's see who else. Right now, it's kind of rough, but right now I'd probably put Drake number 2.
Okay.
It's just hard for me because it's I'm trying to do it as like right now, what's my favorite to listen to type of thing, favorite
Yeah.
rapper right now. So 3 and 4, it's gonna be a toss up here because I can think of a couple to put in there.
That's usually the hard one.
And it's I
Young
don't know.
Jeezy.
It's either gonna be
50 Cent.
I love 50 Cent. I do love 50 Cent. It's good.
Cool.
He's good. Yeah, I like 50 Cent. I know you guys are real into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you guys are real
bad.
into that. But
A little
I
bit.
just a little
Like,
bit.
I still
yeah.
bang,
just a
just a
little
little
bit.
bit.
The Massacre.
Oh,
All the
God.
time.
Can't even stop it, dude. It's weird. That's the only CD I have in my car. And I forget my
Forest
phone
Hills,
or something.
Forest Hills Drives. That's what I got in my car right now. I have it in there all the time. So when I lose service,
Yeah,
or
me too.
I get tired of listening to the random music on my phone.
Yeah.
I just put
Which is a
Forest Hills
lot
Drives
for
and
me.
just listen through that. I think I'm gonna go number 3, and it's a toss up between Kendrick Lamar
Okay.
and Bryson Tiller. But I'm gonna put Kendrick number 3.
Bryson Tiller. Wow.
Damn CD.
Oh, dude, that's
I
one of the
listen to
best.
that through and through
Yeah.
all the time, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Good
good.
damn.
That's a.
That's the
weird
only album I like from Kendrick
Fear,
Lamar, too.
Element,
element.
Love. This is a lot of good.
Bet y'all
you know
can
what I'm
name
saying?
every song off that fucking album.
That storm.
I like how
to
they're
be
all
honest with you.
capitalized too. It just looks dope.
Yeah.
Anyway, when that CD came
Duckworth.
out, I just started listening to it.
It's wilding outside. Shit's
And,
blowing all over the place. It's a tornado.
Hopefully.
Hopefully
Cool.
we can get this thing out in time.
Tornadoes fighting. We're trying to close. you
Yeah.
know,
Oh yeah, it's
flipping the
raining.
couches.
Damn, that started quick.
It's raining sideways too.
I
ladies
know.
and
Look at
gentlemen.
that shit.
It's raining sideways, so
Oh snap.
Wow.
that's real life. Anyway,
Yeah. Sorry.
no, you're good. You're good.
We get sidetracked a lot here.
I'd put Kendrick Lamar 3, Bryson Tiller 4. I like the singing too. I don't know. I like that a lot. So,
Yeah.
and then number 5, it's just
George Strait.
literally I could put anyone here. I don't know. It just
50 Cent.
I like a lot of rappers. I wouldn't put 50 Cent number 5 for me, but he
You
is.
put
You
him
know,
number 1
yeah.
overall.
I
I
agree
could
with
put.
that.
I mean, I don't know. It's that's what's been really 3 and 4, and then number 5 on who I would put in there is just really kind of banging me up.
Yeah.
There's just a lot I could put in there, so we'll just go down the list of who
Jay-Z.
could fit. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne.
I'm reading
Biggie.
a question. I'm still listening.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Biggie. Let's see who else could fit. I used to fuck with Slim Thug a lot.
Oh yeah.
Slim Thug, you know. But yeah, so number 5, I'll let you pick one of those. 50 Cent, a good rap. Eminem. Any one of them.
Eminem. Yeah.
You know,
Eminem.
like-
Is, yeah. See,
But those
every
are
day
top,
I think about my top
4.
5, and it changes
Right.
all the time. You know.
Yeah.
So top 4, those are the 4 that I listen to like
Mhm.
a lot right now. J. Cole number 1. I love J. Cole.
I love
Story
J.
like
Cole.
a.
I can listen to every single one of his CDs through.
And if you just pay attention to the words he's saying and it all,
That's what I like.
that's the
That's
problem.
I like being
Trying
able
to
to
listen to, like-
understand the words.
And then
Like
you
this
listen
new
to like,
shit that he listens to.
Yeah.
I can't
So
stand that.
I listen to it. I listen to the new shit too. And don't get me wrong, I do listen to it just because it's so catchy and
It's very
you know
catchy.
it gets me and I'll listen to it and whatever. But
There's definitely
Um,
those songs.
but
you
I
know, that,
love
Gucci
the,
Polo, take a photo, wipe me down. I just want to, come on. I just want to really with the diamond
so
ring.
catchy,
I mean,
like-
it's hard not to.
but
All my friends are dead.
J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, storyteller.
Let's go ahead and get into these questions, ladies.
Go ahead.
Uh,
I didn't do one.
Did you not do one? Sweet. So we have 2 questions for the day. Actually, we got 3. Here we go. This one's
after
for
the
you.
questions.
Uh,
Oh, okay. One for me, and then after the questions, I got a couple of like random stories, like from me being in the military.
Okay, we can
Couple
get into that.
random ones. I just want to.
So,
tell you about.
Trap asked me to ask you. Don't forget to ask Jeremy what happened on my last work trip at the bar today. LOL. At the bar today. LOL. Don't forget to ask Jeremy what happened on my last work trip at the bar
Yeah.
today.
Okay.
LOL.
So this is what we call so when you're leaving the squadron, we like to try to give the person a finny trip, is what we call it, a finishing trip.
Okay.
Right. So in my squadron, like I was saying earlier, we travel a lot, and the main mission is to open and establish air bases, tear them down, blah blah blah. But the majority of the stuff that we do, just because we're not opening bases all the time, inspect people's cargo, other branches' cargo to go on our aircraft.
Okay.
So
Does that mean pulling out like their clothes and shit, or?
no, we don't inspect their bags or anything like that.
Oh,
but
just their cargo.
We go and we look at their cargo, so we
Like their
open
Carhartt jackets.
their
Carhartt.
their Connexes,
Something like
Like
that. Yeah.
It's like a
Like
big
their
ass.
tents. We don't got tents. Oh, all right. No, go ahead.
So we open like their containers. We just open them up, look inside, make sure they're not smuggling fucking grenades. That they're not. They can have grenades. They just need to document it and write a hazardous material declaration. Blah blah blah. They gotta have the proper forms filled out, all that other shit. So
All that good paperwork.
sometimes they try to short in. Fuck that, I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna bang toss it in, try to hide it. Not often, but every once in a while, you get some people hiding fucking grenades in vehicles and shit like that, and it's to
How
them.
bad is that?
To them, it's not that bad. It's not
You
that
just be
big.
like, oh shit, I forgot that was in there. One of those.
Oh no, how bad is it that they do that? It's
Yeah.
bad. No, it's very bad.
Like Pantex bad.
Depending
Dude,
on.
when we go to Pantex, you can't have shit.
Oh
in
no,
your car.
so it's not. I mean, well, I don't know. I can't really say it because I don't know how it is like that. But if we find it, it's like stop, boom, we're stopping everything. Like, you can't have this shit on here. It needs to be properly packaged. It needs to be placed in. You got to follow the regulation. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so that's just into a whole slew of other things about my job, whatever. Anyway, so we're on a trip, right? This is Trap's Finny trip,
Okay.
and so
Now you said a finish trip. Would that be just like one last oorah to get fucked up?
exactly.
Okay. Okay. That makes
Exactly.
sense.
So it's one last trip. So he leaves on this day.
Mhm.
So he finds out when he leaves, and he's like, "Cool. So I got this much time to out process from this squadron
Okay.
and process into a new squadron. There's a trip coming up. So it just kind of they play it by ear, like, oh, we got a lot of shitty trips, so you're gonna have to pick out of one of the shitty trips. So he picked one out of the shitty trips, and it was it wasn't a fun trip. So what I mean by a fun trip is like a fun trip would be the Bahamas for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And we're over there joint inspecting Navy's cargo.
Okay.
Or, something like that. Somewhere cool. And if it's not somewhere cool, then it's somewhere kind of far it's close to something cool, right? Well,
Right.
we ended up going into the center of California. Shitty place. There's nothing nearby. So it was kind of a shitty trip. There's nothing cool there. Anyway, we made the best of it, right? So he picked his team. He picked, it was only supposed to be a 3-man team. So he picked me, and he picked our Hawaiian friend, Jordan Soja is his name.
Shout out Jordan Soja one time.
So he's
So
from-
hot. They probably say it all
They
fucking
do.
crazy.
No, I
Oh,
said-
he
said-
That's how Hillary
says-
get down.
he
Too.
says,
I got lightheaded.
he says it like so joy or something like
Hoi,
that.
hoi. Something like that.
SOJOT. Anyway,
Soy hoi.
Sojat. So he's
Sojat.
good guy. Those are my
Sounds like a
boys right
sweetheart.
there. Trap Sojat. And
Hawaiians
then-
have them hogs too. What's that about?
You know what I'm saying? I felt it brush up against me a
Yeah.
few times just walking by.
You're like, whoa, are we gonna do
Tight
this thing?
spaces. I was like,
Butthole got all moist. I hate that shit. Go
are
ahead.
we, anyway. So he picked us up.
You
and
turned into
then-
that girl, so what are we? Like, oh my god, here we go. No, seriously, what are we? Dude, we're just friends that you come over, suck me off, and then you leave. That's all we are, dude. Like, come on. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Anyway, go ahead. Shout out Sohyat one
He
time.
picks us up because it was just a 3-man team originally. So he picks us up, bang bang, right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
My other good friend, our good friend, which we're roommates now. We live in Vacaville, right outside of the base. This is my roommate now. His name's TJ. So
Shout out TJ one time. What's his last name?
TJ Thomas.
TJ Thomas. Shout out
Terrence
Thomas.
Thomas. So we get out there and he's just like, oh shit, like I want to go to, like swing me on there. He's like, fuck, man.
Black dude,
He's half black,
half black.
half white.
Well,
Yeah.
all the TJs I know are black.
Yeah.
One of those things.
He's like Jovan, but he's darker than Jovan. He looks.
Jovan is a sweetheart.
He looks,
Where is
looks,
he?
He looks. I don't know, man.
Him and
he
Sway
hasn't
on
answered
Island
me.
together. They're
He hasn't answered me yet, man. I've been calling and texting, and I just don't want to answer. It's
He's
really
he was
strange
so funny.
because usually.
I think I'm under the impression that he's getting married. Is that true?
Oh well, so this is the thing. I don't know if he wants me to put his business out there like
Then you
that.
shouldn't.
Um,
Then you should.
but I wouldn't
go
say
ahead,
that
go
he's
ahead.
getting married. But I mean, him and his girlfriend they're getting
pretty serious.
serious. But I'm not gonna say that they're getting married, and I'm not gonna tell you kind of whatever we talked about on my way out here. But he was supposed to come hang out with me. I was supposed to
He's
come
on the
see
phone.
him.
Like, I'm gonna kill this bitch. I'm serious. Look, what I'm calling you is that
When you get here,
when
you're
the
probably gonna have to come bail me out.
when the cops ask you, was I with you on the 3rd of July, you're gonna go ahead and say yeah, because that's all I need from you, and then I will make everything else work out. But if you say some crazy shit like I called you, you're gonna fuck everything up.
Like, nah, bro, you don't even have to get in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Just say that I was
Just-
with you.
Yeah, you don't even know nothing about it other than that I was with you. We were bowling, Crenshaw Boulevard, minding our business, and I definitely was not talking to you on the phone about killing her. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's retrack. Let's go back. TJ, boom, bang. Let me get on the trip. TJ gets on it. So now it's a 4-man team. We had to, Trap just went and talked to him. Bob, booty, booty, bah. Let me get on there. TJ gets on it. Trap gets him on. So it's a 3-hour drive, something like that. It's called Fort Hunter Liggett is where we're going.
Wow.
And we're picking up.
The tongue twister.
That is.
Sound like you said a bad word. To be honest.
I'm gonna have to beep that out.
Yeah.
So we're inspecting this. It's like
Say that again?
Navy Fort Hunter Liggett.
Fort Hunter
Liggett.
Liggett.
Yeah.
Yeah, bleep all this out.
That's all gonna be.
That-
Fort Hunter Liggett. I have
Yeah.
to bleep that out one more time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
We have a lot of sensitive people that listen to our podcast, so I'm sure that might be too much. Go ahead, bro.
so we had to go and we're inspecting this like Navy SEAL Team fucking 3 or something. I don't know. We're inspecting their cargo for them to. They're coming back from. It's just a training thing that they were
Right.
doing, and they were stationed in Hawaii. So we're inspecting their shit before they get on the plane on our aircraft.
Going through their
AMC,
shit, like, man,
Air
this one
Force.
stinks. I don't know. We're inspecting their shit.
Yeah, we're just breaking open.
Breaking it open like fucking
don't
the owl
go-
pellets in 5th grade. Like, look, I got a whole skeleton over here. Remember that? When you get the owl pellets and those little meat skulls. Like, now this motherfucker ate 4 of them. I don't know if he ate 4, but he ate 4
I didn't have
heads.
shit in mind, by the way. Opened it
Nothing?
up like.
I had like 3 ribs and a half of a skull.
I
I
didn't
tried to
have a
sneak that bitch in my
fucking
pocket. I
thing,
mushed
bro.
it. Fuck. All these fucking mouse bones in my pocket. I'm sitting there trying to empty out my pocket.
I can't even show that to
Can't
anyone.
even show it. I want to be. That's cool. Anyway.
So we go out there. We're doing our thing. So this is his Finney trip, right? Shitty trip, and we make the best of it, right? So we get to stay off base. Thank God. So we actually get to stay in a hotel, and we get to make some money. So we happen to stay off base, and we stayed fucking 45 minutes away in the nearest cool town because the town right outside of the base, shithole, nothing to do there. There's literally like 3 restaurants and 1 bar, and it's whack.
I
Right?
was in town quite
So-
the same about 2 days ago.
We're just like, no, we're not gonna stay there. Trash Finney trip. So we stay 45 minutes south. It's whack town still, regardless.
shit.
Still a whack town, but it's a lot better. The thing about it was is
Should've
that
went
it's
to Mexico.
closer. It's closer to the city, and it's called SLO. It's like San Luis Obispo or something like that, California. And it's close to that, and that's a college town. So we're like, cool, like we're like an hour away from SLO, right? That's just a short way to say it. Perfect. We'll stay here, and then we're staying there.
Hang on 1 second. Oh,
Dying, the battery's blinking.
It's okay.
we're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I turn it
There you go. All right. keep it going. Keep going. Sorry, man.
So we're staying. We're
If
staying in this
it
city.
dies, I'll just switch over to that one.
Okay.
We're staying in this city, and the plan was, we're gonna work We'll drive 45 minutes to work. We'll work, and then we'll come back over here to SLO and we'll party, right?
Right.
So I'm pretty positive this is the story that he wants to talk about if he wants me to say this one. And there's another story about a trip that I was on with him that I would want to tell. That's fucking hilarious too. But anyway, we go to SLO, and TJ is the DD for us, So me,
Right,
Jordan,
right.
me, Jordan, you know.
I know how y'all have DD. He's like, hey, y'all come on, folks. I'm y'all's DD. All right, throw this empty away, bro, because for real, we get pulled over. I can't have any empties by me.
So we got our DD set up. We go to slow. So we're getting fucked up, right? We're having a great time. We're all over the place. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. Let's just get to the end of the night, right? We had a great time. We had a great night. We're at this bar. They're doing karaoke. None of us want to sing because we're all terrible singers, but it's fucking funny, right? Anyway, they're doing this song. I can't think of the name of it. Everybody knows it.
Return of the Mac.
No.
Well,
I don't know.
That's always a go-to.
Just
Return of the Mac.
Just a city boy.
Oh, Journey.
Journey. Keep believing.
There it is.
Keep believing.
Keep believing. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're playing that, right? And then there's a guy walking around. It was his turn. He picked the song. He's walking around and he's having people sing in the mic.
Yeah.
We're all like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. You know.
They did that to me. I start sucking it.
That's dumb. Yeah, you know. Hey,
Like,
if you
hey,
So-
man, dude. You can't
Speaking
suck
of
up.
which, so he's going around, he's bringing it, and my Hawaiian friend Jordan, he's like, hey, when he brings it to you, say fuck it right in the pussy. I died laughing. I said that's fucking hilarious. But I was like, no, I can't do it, right? I can't do it. So I bitch out, and then it's between him and Trap, and Trap's like, yeah, you should do it, whatever. And then it gets to them too. Mm-hmm. I was sitting on the far end. It gets to them too. And then my Hawaiian friend Jordan grabs it, fuck her right in the pussy on the mic. Everyone kind of like looks around. He like grabs the mic, and then he keeps singing. And then we leave. We're like, all right, fuck this, we leave, right? So then we go and we're out in the front of the bar. We're just chilling. You know, we're just talking, whatever. I'm leaned up on this car. It was like a fucking Acura SUV or something. I don't know what it was, honestly. But we're leaned up against it. Anyway, this group of guys come out.
I know where this is going.
And they start asking something, and this is my friend's like, oh yeah, this is my Trap. Oh, this is my BMW. Blah blah blah. It's this and that, and he's just bullshitting, messing with them, right? Being funny,
right?
Because obviously he was hyping it up to be something really nice. You can look just at the side and know it wasn't that nice of an SUV.
Right.
He's just messing with them. This guy gets all serious. Oh, this ain't a fucking blah blah blah. And he like starts looking at this, and so he's like, why you gotta be all like, you know, it's just playing, like you need to chill out, blah blah blah. So I'm just watching, you know, just kind of whatever, just letting them talk shit, and you know, I didn't think nothing of it. A little bit later, like he like starts getting up in Trap's face, like Trap pushes him, boom, runs into the window. Dude comes back, gets in his face, pushes him again, and then something happened, and like that dude had like grabbed his hat, Trap's hat, starts like pulling on him. So Trap like just kind of stops and like grabbed his shirt. And then took his hat off. They kind of wrestle a little bit. Security comes out, breaks everything up. Trap still has his hat though. Oh, fuck. And then, what's up, pussy? What's up, pussy? Right? And then we're talking shit. Security's like, oh, you need to go that way, blah blah blah. So then we get in the truck. Then we drive by. Trap's hanging out the window. What's up, pussy? What's up? Hey, look, I got your hat right here, pussy. And then we're leaving. We're like, fuck it, let's just keep the hat. You know, let's just get out of here.
You're like, and this is the hat.
And then Trap's like, he's like, no, fuck that. This is my Finney trip. Go back there right now.
Oh, wow.
Go back, right? This is not like him at all. Mind you, this is not like him.
Sounds like an aggressive guy. I
No.
don't seem like an aggressive guy
This
at
is
all.
not like him at all. So this is my Finney trip. I want to go back and talk shit. Take me back. Okay, cool, right? So we go back. We park down the street. We see them walking towards us. So Trap gets out, and we're all kind of over it, like, whatever, fuck those pussies.
Right.
So he gets out, and I was like, hey, don't go past that corner right there. Because they were halfway down the next block. Don't go past that corner. Just talk shit right there, and just let, you know, so I don't have to run far.
Right.
So he gets out, and he's like, all right, cool. Closes the door. He starts walking, you know, past the truck. Gets to that corner. There's not even a fucking nothing. Nothing went off in his head to stop.
He was like,
He listened to everything I said, and
you're like,
As soon
hey,
as-
don't go past the corner. He's like, right.
And as soon as he came out of that truck, did not give a fuck what I said. I was like, oh my God. So I get out. TJ's sober, doesn't want
He's probably
anything.
over it. He's like, man, these motherfuckers.
Don't want anything to do with this. They had already wrestled and stuff, and like he wrestled with the hat. Trap took his hat, and security. Anyway,
Now
so
the guy, is he a bigger guy? Skinnier guy?
they're like I think They're all a little bit taller than me, about my height, a little bit taller. Trap's like 6 foot or something like that.
Oh, so Trap's taller than the dude.
Trap's
So
taller,
that's why
yeah.
I
So
want you
Trap was
back.
probably a little bit taller,
And
yeah.
then the 7-foot black dude, I'm like, man, let's just go home. This is fucking stupid. Can y'all do a finish trip times 2 with me? Because this is bullshit.
So we go back.
Whole bunch of dudes with dreadheads walk out there like,
Yeah. Hey, let's go home. Let's go home. So he goes back, and all 3 of those guys come up. And so I get out of the truck, and I start running towards him. Like, God damn, I'm not going to let him be over there by himself. It's 3 of those guys and just one of him.
and
So I
one
go over
drunk
there.
Trap.
So it's 2 of us, 3 of them, right? And then
Okay.
Trap he has a hat, and he's like putting it on top of his hat. What's up, pussy? I got your hat. What's up, pussy? He sets it down on the ground. He's like, come on, come get it. Come get it. And that guy goes over there. And as soon as he gets close, he like gets ready to fucking hit him.
Oh, shit.
And I'm standing behind, just kind of waiting, right? And the guy's like, he's like, no, I just want to get my hat. And he's like, yeah, come get it, bitch.
Ain't
Come
no
get
hat
it.
worth that.
And
Well,
his friend
yeah,
comes
no.
up, is the calm, cool, and collected guy.
Their friend?
I'm just gonna, yeah, their friend.
Mediator type guy?
I'm just gonna grab it and we're just gonna go, okay?
Uh-huh.
He comes up and tries to grab it.
And
like,
socks Trap right in the forehead. Sleeps Trap. I run up behind him trying to give him a trust fall. Miss him. Slams the back of his head on the pavement. I'm pulling him at this point like a zombie movie. But Trap's not shooting. He's just dead. Like, he's still... He like when someone gets knocked out in UFC, they're...
hands fucking stuck. So he comes up, and when that dude goes to grab it, Trap starts choking him,
Oh, my God.
right? Just rear naked choke, just choking the life out of him. Other guy comes up behind Trap. Well, he was like not choking him real hard. He was kind of letting go, but he was holding on to him, telling him to drop it. The other friend, not the guy that he was talking shit to originally,
Soccer kicks Trap in the head.
comes up, starts choking him, right? So they're in this like
It's a
weird
human centipede.
weird kind of 3.
Instead of lip to butthole, it was chokehold to chokehold to chokehold.
Trap wasn't really trying to choke him or anything.
But that dude
Trap
probably put the guns on.
put it on him, so he lets him go, and he's trying to get out.
Oh, fuck.
I see it, and like their heads are like, so Trap's head's like this.
And you run up
He's
behind
choking.
that dude.
So, so I run up, and I want to hit him, but I'm gonna hit Trap, and I'm only gonna hit the back of this guy's head, so I'm like, it's not gonna do anything. So I come in, I squeeze my arm through, and he's taller than me. This guy's taller than me, so I start squeezing the fucking life. Bring him back, and I'm squeezing the life out of him. I have him pulled down to my height.
At this point in time, we got 4 people choking you.
No, Trap let the
like
first
all
one
the first
in.
dude go.
Once he started
Had it
getting
been some
choked-
shit if that dude would have ran around the back and got you. You'd be like, JT, DJ, come help us. Tap it.
Yeah, so try to let him go. So it was another human centipede going. And I'm choking the life out of this guy. I put him down to my height, and it's like 2 seconds later, he lets go of Trap. And then I'm choking
Once you
him.
get somebody off balance, then that's it, dude.
Yeah, he's leaned back, and so I'm choking him, right? Choking him. He lets go of Trap. So I'm like, all right, cool, right? And then a little bit later, Trap goes over, starts fighting with that guy. They start fighting a little
fist
bit.
fighting.
And so then I just put my left leg in front, sweep him, land on top of him, and then I just start pulling back as hard as I can. I don't know how long, so I'm drunk. I don't know how long it was, but I didn't think it was that long. I let go, and I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna put you to sleep like that. Lay him down.
Oh, he's down. He's 3,000. You're like, hey,
He's like, now he's dead, so that's why I'm here.
like-
Until I
hey.
invite everybody.
hey, wake up, dude. This ain't funny.
So I passed out in the pavement. I was like, I didn't mean to do that at all. I'm like trying to get I was like, hey, I'm not even gonna do that to you, bro. You just need to
Just need to calm down.
pull my arm out, and then this dude like falls over my foot. The guy that Trap was fighting falls down next to me, hits his head on the concrete. Trap comes on the top of him. God. His head's bouncing. So I'm here pulling my arm out. This dude's head's right next to me, hitting the concrete, bouncing. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh my
Now,
god.
is this guy face down?
No, he's sideways like
Sideways.
this.
Oh, okay.
So the side of his head.
No, the guy you choked out.
Oh, face down in the concrete. Yeah. I landed on him. God.
Anaconda. Squeeze.
And then I let him go, and he's just face down.
You're like, you want your eyeballs popped out, fucker? It's about to happen. Oh, I'm gonna squeeze the shit out of you.
Let him go. I'm fighting to get him out. This guy falls down. Trap just gets up to the top of him. God, beating him in.
Oh,
Head
shit.
bouncing. I was like, oh my god. Okay, this is getting.
This is getting a little rowdy.
This is getting good. This is getting good.
getting
Right?
good.
Where's this other motherfucker?
Where's the other
at?
motherfucker? TJ, turn off the truck, chill out, man. You're wasting gas. Where's he at?
So I get up, and this other dude's like trying to
That
get
dude's in
in.
the corner like this. Yeah, it's two guys.
License plate number.
It's Charlie Daniels 7. Yeah, it's red. Yeah, here comes somebody. Back up. You better back up, motherfucker. You better back up. I'll miss your whole crew.
So we come up, and I'm coming up, and TJ and Jordan are running up. They're already over it. They don't want any. They're ready to go. Like it's already been way too far. We were just supposed to talk shit, and that was it. But
Turn it to
this guy's passed out. So the dude passed out for a minute, right? He was on the floor for a long time. TJ comes up. That dude like came up to Trap like he was gonna fight him. Trap is like standing over this guy. What's up, bitch? What's
Can
up?
Trap fight good?
What's up? I don't know. I wasn't watching him fight. I don't know, but he's
Well, you can
not
tell by his stance. Was his stance okay?
He does it all the time, and it looks okay, but
Does
I
it?
don't know if he's a good fighter.
Okay.
He doesn't like to fight though.
Yeah, I'm that
He
way
doesn't-
too.
he doesn't
I'm a
wanna-
really good fighter, but I hate to fight. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a terrible
doesn't-
fighter, and I love to fight.
He doesn't.
What's up, puss? Tiff's all trying to wake me up and shit. She fucking pours water on my face. Like, you piss on me, bitch? What's going on?
Who's next?
Who's next? Yeah. I'm like, did I get him? No, you walked in there, slipped on some ice, and cracked your head open. we're on the way to the PSA.
We
Man.
haven't even got there yet. He's still at Benton Park waiting on
Yeah.
me.
You got a really bad Charlie horse in the car on the way and blacked out from the pain.
So TJ comes up, and that other dude like went to go fight him.
Mm-hmm.
TJ grabs him by the. So TJ, I think is. He's up there in 6 foot, or I think he is 6 foot.
I'm
Anyway.
about 5'11", 5'10".
He's taller than
He's
you.
about 5'4".
He's taller than you.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
about
definitely taller than you.
5'9".
On my license it says 5'11", but I know I'm
Well, on my
not.
license, this is 5'7". So, there ain't no way in hell
My
I'm
license
5'7".
is 6'7", but it doesn't really matter.
You're like, all right, go to show your dick. Oh yeah, you're about 6'7".
6'7", yeah, sure, that's fine. Anyway, so TJ goes up, grabs him by the collar, grabs him by the belt, spins around,
Jazzy Jeff.
and just
Get outta
and this dude's like trying to catch himself, falls down in the middle of the street.
Oh my god.
And at this time, cops start pulling up, right?
Uh-oh.
So dude is passed out. He's been passed out. As I'm getting up, I'm up, and they like he's just standing there waiting for the other guy. TJ comes and grabs him, throws him, blah blah blah, and then this dude starts waking up, and he's like picking himself up off the ground, and so as they're gathering each other, we separate from them, and this dude's on the ground getting his head beat in. He's like, "Oh, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here."
Yeah.
Grabs his friend. The other one's in the middle of the street getting up. He's picking up his friend. He's still kind of
Wow.
woozy. And then they all like the Uber was there waiting on him the whole time while we're fighting. Him.
Oh wow. He's
So-
probably wanting to call a cop. Pussy.
They start getting in the Uber,
Uh-huh.
and at this time, this is the guy in the middle of the street getting up. The cops pull up. It's like 3 cop cars. They light up the street. They're getting in and Trap's talking shit to him as they're getting in the Uber. We're grabbing them. Oh, come on, the cops are here.
They've
Right?
had enough. Yeah.
So then we go, and Trap goes, and as soon as he sees, like he turns
Trap's
on,
like,
and
no,
notices-
it's my finish party. I want to kill these cops. Take me back. Like, dude, we really gotta get out of here. Like, seriously, like, we're still in the military. I'm gonna kill all the cops. I don't care.
he like walks.
You're like, all right,
as
fuck,
soon as
turn
he
around,
sees the
DJ.
cops,
Goddamn.
as soon as he sees the cops, he just starts walking. He just goes straight to him, goes to the curb, sits down, pulls his wallet out, throws it out, puts his hand back up, and that's it. The fuck are you doing? You know, fucking chill out, like, anyway, so
How drunk are we talking?
we're all pretty fucked up. Like, he doesn't really remember too much of the night or whatever, but
Okay, so he's out of there.
I remember it. I wasn't quite there yet. I
That's
was
so,
really
dude.
close.
The human centipede. Jeez Louise, that's funny.
Yeah. One drops off. It was just 2. I was like, no, fuck that. The human centipede was cool. Like, let me get back in on this. Pulling him. And so, yeah. He's just on the street. And then he starts trying to talk for everyone. TJ's like, no, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm so, like, I'm their DD. Like, he's like, just shut up and let me talk. Like, you're just being ridiculous. Because, oh, sir, we're just blah, 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 sir. He was just being really weird. Like, because he's drunk and there's cops and he's just trying to be calm, cool, and
Collected.
it's not working. And so TJ talks to him, blah, blah, blah. He asks us where we're from, where we're coming from, blah, everything, right? So obviously the military thing comes out. Is that your truck over there with the government plates? It's a Chevy 2500 HD.
Right.
White truck with government plates.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
that's ours, blah, blah, blah. We just came out here to have a good time. these guys did this and that, and
They're
then
probably
one
thinking-
thing led to another, and so this is what they tell us. All right, so this is what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna go get in that truck. You guys are gonna get the fuck out of this town, and I'm not gonna see you in this town for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, sounds like a great idea.
Pulling off. Turn
I had-
around. It's my fitted trip.
I had old boy choked out in the middle of the street. Whatever, fuck it.
Yeah.
We were already gone. He has to come back, but you guys don't know that, so it's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, and that was his Finney trip, his last trip.
That's funny. When you say last trip, I don't understand what you mean. Why?
He
Last
went
trip
to-
for what?
He went to a different squadron. He went to a different unit. So
Oh, okay.
the unit, my usual job, we don't travel a lot. We don't do stuff like that. So that was the Finney trip for him. It was,
Okay, that makes
it was
sense
the last
now.
time that he was gonna get to a
'Cause
TDY for work.
I didn't know if you meant like going home or whatever. Or, speaking of going home, how much time do you have left in the military? Are you planning on staying?
I change my mind all the time, man. So
Matters if you're talking to a girl or not. Terry will pull that game hard.
does he?
I know. Come on, just take it back with me. You're married. Hard. You're like, okay. He's like, I don't know you, bitch. I gotta go. I just landed in London. I don't know what you're talking about. Speaking of landing in London, let's get to another question.
So when you were in London,
Let's
that's not the question.
See. So let me, because I know this guy, but he won't answer me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shout him out by what I know his name as Alan, but on Snapchat it's Emmanuel. Shout out Alan one time. Excuse me. Said, give your boy a shout out. I got a question when y'all get live. Is it on YouTube? I'll put it, or let me know when you put it up. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I have another question. Do you think the Cowgirls are going to beat the Giants this year? You know, because I'm a Giants fan, baby. Get out.
yeah, of course they're gonna beat the fucking Giants this year.
I hope.
I'm asked
Golly.
that again. That was
I
their
don't
first
know,
loss
man.
last year, right?
Those are
First
only
loss?
losses, other than the Eagles.
Yeah, we lost the Eagles because we didn't play no starters.
We played Romo for
One
drive. Yeah. You got to.
Didn't they play the
You gotta
Giants
try-
again? Didn't they lose to the Giants again?
We lost Giants twice.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. I don't know why I keep
I
bringing
know
it
it's
up.
not that big of a
I don't know
deal.
why I keep bringing it up. I think the third time you said that. We did it. No, shout out Alan. Man, it's gonna be a tough road. This is the year where the younger people, because it seems like every year there's more and more Cowboys fans. There's more and more people. To me, like with Snapchat.
Well,
shit,
last year there was definitely like Cowboy fans where I was like, I didn't
yeah,
know,
I was like,
I didn't
I
know
don't
you
know,
were a
that's
Cowboy
weird. I was
fan.
like, didn't you used to be a Celtics fan? Like, what's going on? But personally, me being a diehard, like me and Tiff can't go to Buffalo Wild Wings during a game.
No,
I get too
There's too
uncomfortable.
many other people.
I get too uncomfortable, and then
too many people talk shit.
it's worse when like you're getting like aggravated, and then like your
That's how
girlfriend's not,
trap is.
your girlfriend's not doing nothing wrong, but then like she like drops a fork, and I'm like, oh, you fucking bitch, come on. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, it's not you, dude. I'm just taking my aggression out on you because
When
I
Trap's
want to fight them, but I can't because I know I'll get beat up, and
Yeah.
I got this badass jersey on. So
when Trap's watching the Broncos, he's a Broncos fan. He's from Colorado.
Okay,
Anyway, so
fuck.
he's a Broncos fan. So when he's watching the Broncos play, if anyone's texting him talking shit, so I've been with him watching the Broncos game,
Uh-huh.
and I'll be talking shit to him, and he's like, "All right, look, you're gonna have to get the fuck out here soon."
yeah,
serious.
It is serious.
It's
I
serious.
like to make him mad though when he's watching the game. So,
It's
but
serious.
he's the exact same way. Like when he's watching the Broncos, if they're not doing good and you're talking shit, he is not.
Yeah, it's a
People be
serious
texting
game.
him, "Hey, did you see this play?" I'm not gonna fucking.
Oh
He's
my
just.
God.
I just wanna watch the game.
the one time where that actually worked and to someone's advantage, and I will give shout out Jesse and shout out Brittany, and that I know of. That's all I can think of. The Super Bowl, the Falcons are washing the Patriots.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even a game. It was scary.
Yeah.
You're like, oh wow, this is gonna be a watch. This is gonna be another whack ass Super Bowl. And then we were texting in our group chat, and then God bless the dead. We were texting the group chat, and it was like, yeah, so funny, haha, Jesse, haha, ha. Oh, shout out Finney too.
Oh yeah, Finney. Somehow Finney likes the Patriots and the Lakers.
Somehow. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
I don't know how. But
No, but it was just like, yeah, I mean, these fucking Falcons are washing these guys. It's not even a chance. And I was like, y'all watch. 2 hours. Tom Brady, first player ever to come back from a
Yeah.
31. I literally called
he
it, bro.
called it.
I said, everybody said the dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Like that's gonna be the update
Yeah.
you get on your phone. It was ridiculous. And then I was sitting there watching it, and then I remember I was sitting there. It was like third quarter, and they're still up 2 touchdowns or something crazy like that. And I was like, these motherfuckers are gonna come back and win this shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be highway robbery because that's what it was.
That's yeah.
That was highway robbery. I mean,
is that camera still going? Is it still going? It turned off. Okay.
so we're on the bad quality now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I think people just want to hear what we have to say. I'm kind of excited to see what that looks like.
As long as we don't go like another hour, we should be pretty good.
So you don't want to go another hour?
I mean, we can, but we're gonna go from really good quality to really bad quality.
I mean,
As long as we get the views.
Yeah.
It's not coming on. Okay.
No. So shout out Allen. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for us because they have a young team, and the real thing with the Cowboys is gonna be.
I gotta take a piss.
Go ahead, bro. Go
oh
ahead.
man, I'm right after you.
Okay, y'all go ahead. It's fine. I can keep this thing going.
Same time or?
Y'all can go together.
I mean,
you
it don't matter.
You can
Where
go
you
right
wanna
there.
do it.
I thought you were doing that the whole time.
Yeah, no, I did it for but all the cans are full.
All the cans are full. You're sitting
Yeah.
there. I'm holding your cans. I go off Dumb and Dumber.
Trying to pour them out the balcony there. But
Um,
anyway, Giants?
with the Cowboys, this is the year where it's gonna be. You have this badass. Can I borrow a charger?
you definitely can, yeah.
It's gonna be. You're on 69. Come on. I'm on 70. I'm good.
Actually, I'm on 69. No, I'm going to keep it there for as long as I can.
Okay, I'm on 54.
69%,
That
so.
70 is a lie. It's a screen. It's a screenshot. See, it's a screenshot. It's lying to me. So, with the Cowboys this year, it's going to be one of those things where, okay, we have a badass running back, one of the best ever. Like some of the greats have said, the way he runs so vicious. But I mean, if you look at it like that, vicious running backs don't last long.
That, yeah.
Look at Marion Barbarian. Ridiculous. Got hurt. I mean, very soon. You know what I mean? And we have this amazing quarterback. He's very poised. Very. He's like a fucking unicorn. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. This is the year where it's going to be like, we're going to see if the trend is how it's always been. Badass rookie year.
And
Badasses in college. Their second year. Fucking trash.
Right.
We're going to see.
Yeah.
So-
I've heard a lot about that. Like, Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott. Here it comes. And that's their second year.
It's like, uh-oh.
And
Here
then
we go.
this is going to be the true.
Yeah.
But everyone says, the only thing that I've heard over there is, oh, they're about to fall off. They're about to fall off, blah, blah, blah. I mean, but this is the true. It's going to be a true test right here. You know,
Yeah.
We're going to get to see it live.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and call Ezekiel Elliott getting injured early in the season,
Man.
and I don't want that to happen. But if that does happen, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, okay, now we got to go back to our backups. I mean, our draft was pretty good, but Giants' draft was a little better. I can't lie to you. What you think? What you think, Diesel? We good over there? We're good. Yeah. So let's get into another question. You want to go take your piss?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are your thoughts on it, Diesel? I mean, as far as the rookies being in their second year, and I mean, you know, because
Nervous.
Yeah, it's one of those things where,
I just don't want Dak to be an RG3.
nobody wants that.
I think Zeke will be pretty good.
You do?
Yeah, I think Zeke will stay on top of his game for a while.
Did you see that thing? The top 10 countdown to Zeke. They had like defenders talking about like how he plays.
Oh yeah,
They're like, he makes the contact.
yeah.
That shit was dope. He's like, man, I seen one play. Homie ran up. He jumped in the air. Somebody hit him. He still landed on his feet like a cat. Kept running.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did that.
I think he came like number 7.
7. Yeah. What did Dak get? 13?
14.
14.
That's top 100 in the NFL.
What did the Raiders quarterback get? 3 or 1?
Nah, I don't know.
He got really good, and I don't see how he got hurt.
I don't know. He's really good though. He I know it was Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, top 3.
Of course it was.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers. Oh my God. Jeez Louise, I can't wait for that guy to get hurt.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get another question, Diesel. I think I have one more, bro.
There you go.
I do. Okay. Let's get it. I hope he's not taking a poop. Okay, so from CeeLos, he hit me on the snap. Let me double check and make sure I don't have any more on my Snapchat. Okay, I know. Sweet. So from CeeLos, he said, if you like me, if you're like me, this is a question from CeeLos, so listen up. If you're like me, you don't want to live here in Amarillo, Texas, for the rest of your life. Where would you want to end up eventually living?
I thought about that
And
a
then
lot.
shout out on Snapchat. It's YouCan'tSee_Los. You can't see_Los on Snapchat. Follow that dude. Good looking cat.
I've thought about that a lot. So, being in the military, you think about stuff like that. You want to go back to your hometown. You go on leave.
Like,
you
am
know,
I gonna be gay the rest of my life? Or
you know, you go to all different kinds of places, and you just think about like, you know, this place was cool, but my family's here. I got friends here. I got
Yeah.
this, I got that. So you always think about, do I want to end up where I'm from? Do I want to end up where I'm stationed? Do I want
Right.
to end up here? Do I want to end up there? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? So, and I've thought about it a lot on where I would like to live and where I would want to end up. So,
okay.
what I thought about after getting out of the military is I would like to live in Hawaii for a couple of years, 1-2 years. There's something short, not too long. Live in Hawaii and try to enjoy, you know, being out there as much as I can.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, in Hawaii, I don't know if you know this or not, but they actually don't like. They don't like being a part of America. I don't know if you've ever heard of anything like that. They have a lot of shirts that say Hawaiian by birth, American by force.
Wow.
So they don't like, and it's a big kind of thing. It's just a lot of stuff into it. I'm not gonna get all into it, but anyway, I would still like to live there for a while just because of how beautiful it is.
I heard it's expensive as fuck.
It is. They gotta fly everything in there. They don't grow everything on the island, so they
Like
gotta
a gallon of
fly it
milk's
in.
like fucking $8.
No, thank you.
They have to fly it all in, so it's just it's more expensive.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would like to live there for a couple years. Blah blah blah, do my thing, and then come back. And I've always thought about, Amarillo. I got so much here,
So many hoes.
and so much family and friends close to here, and I've got everything is close to here, right?
All
Amarillo
the hoes too.
and all
Bro,
the
you're
hoes.
rolling. We're rolling in the pussy. This guy, jeez Louise.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely
How
not.
do you feel about Harry Muff? What are your
Harry
thoughts on
Muff.
that?
I want to be honest
Because
with
to
you.
be honest, you come off as a guy, and I do like you for it. Which is probably not true, but you're kind of like me. When it's game time, it's game time.
True. That is true. When it's game time, and I'm not encouraging you ladies, when it's game time, it's game time. But
it is game time.
if I have a choice,
You
I
want
don't-
bald,
I
like a little
want-
14-year-old girl.
Bald
Okay, that's
eagle,
weird.
maybe a landing strip,
See, I'm cool with the landing strip.
Yeah.
I'm
You
cool
know,
with the landing
I'm
strip.
a landing strip type of guy.
maybe
Yeah?
a landing
Yeah.
strip, but
Like
But
a little
very,
triangle.
very like trimmed. I don't
Okay.
want a landing strip that looks like you're
with a
looking
lot
at
of rough grass on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I don't want a landing strip that looks like you're looking at an overview of a forest. A plane flying over the forest.
So you
look
want
down.
it short hair.
Yeah, trimmed. I want
Okay.
it trimmed. Landing strip.
I like
Okay.
a bald
Triangle.
eagle, baby.
You like bald eagle?
American bald eagle.
I used to date this girl, and she'd always try different things. She'd do the triangle. She'd do the landing strip. She tried to do my initials once. Terrible train wreck. But she tried. That's what's important. God bless the dead. God
Just like,
bless
shut
the
up.
dead. Oh shit! This engineer thing is. I'm just kidding. No. Fuck, man. So you said Hawaii for a couple years, and then maybe.
Right. So what I was thinking, and I don't know, and obviously I'm sure it'll change to 1 year down the road, 5 years down the road, 10 years, depending on when I decide to get out of the military.
Right.
But what I was thinking was somewhere by Waco, in between Dallas and Austin.
Waco's beautiful.
I've got, I'm closer to.
His honeymoon was in Waco.
I'm closer to the beach. I'm closer to the beach. I'm an hour away from Dallas. I'm an hour away from Austin. I'm an hour away from, really good time either way.
Right.
San Antonio,
Um,
bro.
San
Hot, though.
Antonio's not
Hot.
that far away either. The beaches are there, and I could always, what is it, 6 hours from here, Waco, something like that. Whatever, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
It's not a 3-day, 2-day trip like California to Texas. So that's just kind of what I've come to, is maybe somewhere in there. And it all depends on my life partner when I get to that point, on what
Fucking A.
where they would want to go to.
Whatever his name is.
Because
or
it's
whatever.
not, whatever he decides.
Yeah.
I'm gay, so
Okay, so- I love how we started this podcast and you go, hey, so are they going to care that I'm gay? Or like, nah, dude, we're all gay here, bro. And we love gays. Wait, I don't know
we love them.
what the beef is about us not liking gays. I love gays.
I
I'm
know.
serious, too. It's not a joke. We're like 'em. Sweethearts.
But yeah, so that's my
That's
thing
yours?
on. That's where I would think would be a really good spot for me. Then it would suck for me to meet someone from way up north and shit hits the fan, and then I got to come up with a whole new plan. But ideally, I think southern Texas would be good for me. I don't know.
You like the heat?
I do. I don't mind the heat. I don't mind the heat at all.
Hot as shit in California, though, huh?
It gets hot. It gets hot
Yeah.
as fuck there. I'll tell you the hottest. Well, I wouldn't say the hottest. The most humid place was Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
I swear it was 100% humidity. It was bad. I went
Chicago
from
is
there.
real bad humidity as well.
I went to Vietnam. I came back, and then I came to Virginia. It was a couple weeks later. I went to Virginia for a class. Everyone was bitching. Oh, it's so humid here. I was like, this isn't fucking shit. This is like a fourth of the humidity it was in Vietnam.
Yeah.
It was literally, I went outside. It was swimming.
Yeah, that's
swimming.
That's
Literally went
when-
outside swimming.
When I went to Chicago as a little kid, I remember hopping out of the truck and being like, I got a coat of water on me. I don't know where the fuck
Yeah.
it came from.
You get all sticky and shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh god,
That
I'm
was
all
wild.
Sticky.
It was like, what was it? Almost 10 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
Went outside, swimming. Still.
Wow.
Yeah.
Went to this bar, came out at 2 a.m. I'm fucking swimming still. I was like, are you kidding me?
What's going on?
What's
what about
going-
you?
What's going on here?
Definitely not Dallas, but I would like to live in like a suburb of Dallas, like Frisco or, something like that.
Right outside,
Dallas,
yeah.
I would
Dallas
like to
is
be
just too much for me.
as close as I can to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
That's what I'm saying, like
Arlington,
Frisco.
so
Or,
like outside
see,
of
but still
Arlington.
not Arlington because you're so close to Dallas. It's like not even.
Yeah.
There's not even a difference.
Dallas, Arlington, Fort Worth. This is one big city. man.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I would like to see the stadium from my house.
So,
That's too close
so
for me.
weird,
Anywhere in the vicinity of seeing.
weird to think about, but Rudy lived in Arlington for a little while.
What? What?
I don't know, but like if you think about how fucking far you can be from the Cowboys.
That's why I said anywhere in the vicinity. That's a good
Yeah,
way.
I know. You're like, because you can see it from Fort Worth.
Yeah. As long as you can see it, fucker.
You're like, I want to live in Denton.
I want to live in Lubbock, looking at it.
Yeah. I just want to live on the top floor of my building. If I can see it.
So I can see
Rudy
it.
used to live like 3-4 minutes away from the Dallas, the stadium.
The Texas
Sure.
Stadium.
And the
Or-
new
or the
18,
new one?
yeah,
18.
the new stadium. He was just literally, it was, you get off the highway, turn right to get to the stadium, turn left and go down 2 miles, and that's where his apartment was for a while. I was TDY to Fort Worth, and then I was going and chilling with him a lot.
Uh-huh.
I was like last year in April or something like that, right before Vietnam. But that was a really good trip. He was right down the street. It wasn't that bad though.
You thinking chicken nuggets, motherfucker?
Nah. I was just because that's him.
Yeah, I know. I hope it's not too quiet.
Yeah,
Oh,
scoot in
yeah.
a little bit.
That would be bad. All right.
Yeah,
I
scoot
got
in a
you.
little bit.
I got you.
I was like, oh, fuck. It's gonna be like we're just like it'll be silent. And me and
Yeah.
Paul will be like, yeah.
Yeah, I agree
yeah,
with that.
yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
I had to put subtitles on the video.
Doing the podcast, I just learned like, I gotta like talk loud into the mic. I was used to
Yeah.
that shitty mic, that little shitty hand grenade mic
Oh,
we had.
yeah.
So it was always like,
Came across that today cleaning the garage.
really?
Yeah,
Shouldn't need to frame that shit.
I know. I'm keeping it
Put
just
it-
in case.
Put it in a
Right
shadow
here?
box.
Just in
the
case
back,
we ever,
in the back of the.
make it big on this thing. Like if someone
Like
would
this was
fucking
a
leave
fuck-
reviews.
Yeah, y'all need to leave reviews on the podcast app.
But I'm gonna fucking keep that if we ever make it big.
Yeah. Are you thinking chicken nuggets? I gotta get to this
Yeah,
cookout.
no, you gotta go to your dad's.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Man, I want to go ahead and say, before we do shout outs, I really appreciate you making time,
Yeah,
bro.
absolutely,
I know.
man.
You're
I
literally
can do it again.
one of
too,
my-
so,
yeah.
I
you
mean,
you and Panda. Y'all are my two favorite guests. Panda, we had Panda on there twice already.
Mhm.
He's just a good conversation. Though. I like talking to Panda.
How much?
Yeah.
How long are you gonna be here?
I leave July 14th, which is a Friday.
That sucks.
Yeah. It sucks, but it's because I'm driving. That's why I gotta
Oh,
leave.
okay.
Ugh.
I gotta leave.
How long is that drive?
21 hours, bro. I drove it there when I.
How many times you stop? You have a record, I think.
I stopped 3 times. Yeah,
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
fuck.
3 times on the way
3
here.
times?
Well,
You can
I gotta
bet-
get
you can
gas.
do better.
I gotta,
Oh,
I
you
gotta
gotta
get
get
gas.
gas.
Yeah, I gotta get gas. That's the only time I stopped. What sucked was literally like an hour into driving, I got a fucking piss. But fuck no, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going
Piss
until
in a cup.
this thing runs. Oh, I thought about it, but I didn't have like any good cups.
You always got to have a cup on.
And
Always
the
gotta have a
only
cup.
cups that I had were water that still had some in it, and I was like, no, I'm gonna finish that water, right? Then I stop, I get gas, I'll empty my car out, and I'll get some more stuff. Fuck, I don't have nothing to piss in again, and I did that the whole way here. So, but I was good. Like it was whatever. I had to pee. It gave me something to do. It gave me a little dance to do while I'm driving to keep me awake.
Keep you awake, yeah.
Whatever. Like I drove 18 hours straight, dying. Passed out on the side of the road for 2 hours. Woke up, stretched, and finished out the rest of the drive.
Fucking A.
So
Well, we're really, we're really happy to have you on here.
Yeah,
bro.
we are. We are.
And we thank you for everything you're doing as far as military. I mean, I know a lot of you guys were like, oh, I'll just don't say that. It's weird.
yeah.
But I know you don't really like that. But
Well, after coming back from Iraq, I'm more okay with it. I feel like
Yeah.
it's more of like I feel more accepting and
yeah,
willing to
'Cause
say
I really do
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
So, yeah, once I came back, it's more like I've actually done something. So, thank you for the support. So,
yeah.
Thanks.
But as always, you want to do our shout outs? I'm gonna take this call.
I don't know who.
Sweaty Love Maker.
Oh yeah, you.
Shout outs,
Oh,
yeah.
you talk. I thought you meant like yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. For anybody who wants to follow us on Snapchat, you can follow Paul at Sweaty Love Maker. That's Sweaty Love Maker. He just ruined the angle, but it's cool. As always, you can find me on Snapchat at murenga93. That's murenga93, and I'll go ahead and let Jeremy give him his.
so I've got the most awkward Snapchat out of everyone, and I can't change it. But
I know it sucks. Mine's so stupid.
yeah, no, mine's even dumber. So don't even worry.
I want to hear this.
JC
JC
20
20.
HR 2012, the year I
Jesus.
graduated. Yeah, it's just a bunch of random
Jesus.
letters, numbers, and anything, symbols, and you know what I'm saying?
You'll have to write that down for me.
Like
so I
I
can put it
said-
in the description. Shit.
JC 20 HR 2012 2012. That's my Snapchat.
All right. Sounds good. As always, it's the Booze Brothers. I don't remember how Paul used to do the outros, but he was always so good at them. But I guess this is it.
Such a terrible way to end it.
Yeah, I know. But it's the Booze Brothers. We gone.